Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. What is going on with that? Let's see. Sorry about that. I always try to make sure everything is perfect when I go online. And there. Oh, that's so much better. My fingers, the greasy hands, on the thing. It's like incredible. So, good morning, everybody. How is everybody this morning? So today's live stream is how much money you need coming to the Philippines. Like, of course, depends on how long you're going to stay. It depends how long, what you're going to do here, right? How much money to set up? That's another good thing. How much gets set up here in the Philippines? Good morning, Mark. How you doing, sir? How is everything with you? How you doing? Seems dark, doesn't it? It's dark outside. Dark meaning overcast. Steve R. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream today. So how is everything? Steve R., Mark, and Kevin and Gemma. Hi, good morning, Kevin. How is everything with you, sir? Welcome. Hopefully everything is well. Hopefully you're doing good this morning. Uh, uh, it's cloudy, overcast here. Dennis Adams, how you doing, sir? Welcome, Mr. Dennis. How's Dennis? Oh, very well, thanks. Looking forward to the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate everybody always coming on our live streams, and we love it. Good, going good, yeah. How is the weather up there? Here, it's overcast. I have my solar on. It's producing power. Terry Southard, how you doing, Terry? How is everything with you? It looks like a nice looking boat. So you have a boat on your screen there. It looks like a nice looking boat. I do everything by my camera and I read. So if I miss comments, the comments don't come in, you guys just let me know. Tom, you missed a comment. Uh, yeah, so good morning, Terry. My girls this morning, RR and Ruth, have got to go to town. RR is out of school today. She'll go back tomorrow. Susan Jenko. Susan, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. How is everything with you? Welcome, Susan. We're here in cloudy, overcast skies. Temperature is, believe it or not, it's probably about 68 degrees here in Mindinao. Uh, I don't know if there's a storm. There's no storm that I'm aware of coming off the ocean, I don't think. Walt Tollander, how you doing, Mr. Walt? How is everything with you? Welcome on the stream today, and thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. Don't make me roll after it from Atlanta, Georgia. How you doing, Mr. Mike T? Welcome. Don't make me roll after it. There's one. It's just her name of her channel is Oh Well Whatever Never Mind, and then it makes me think of you. Uh, don't make me roll after it. Oh well, whatever never mind. Can you imagine the names? Mine, Ruth and I, we just do Tom and Ruth, and of course she has her channel, Ruth and Tom. She made some almond tortillas yesterday, guys. Almond tortillas, almond flour with the normal stuff that she puts in there. They were actually pretty good. You could actually eat the tortillas without without making putting beef. We had beef tortillas yesterday. We ran out of lettuce, but we made it work. It's okay. It was actually really good. Good morning. Again, Mr. Mike T. Sunny days here in Las Piñas. Oh, okay, Piñas. Okay, awesome. Going great. Thanks in between trips here. I spend as much time here as I can before I retire. You know what, Steve? I was saying the same thing with me. I was counting the days till I retired. I mean, I was like, and at 59, I think it was 59 and a half to be exact, almost 60, right? I decided I'm coming. I'm coming. So at 59 and a half, I said, I'm here. I had sold everything and saved where I could work 2 or 3 jobs. Uh, I worked whatever I could to save the money and till I get my pension, my retirement. Relu Mahai, how you doing? Good morning. Big Kev. Good morning, Big Kev. How you doing? Welcome on our live stream today. Hopefully you're doing well, Big Kev. Another great channel. You guys check out Big Kev's channel. He has a great channel. He has some good topics he talks about. I love his channel. So thank you for coming on, Big Kev. Mark King, good morning. And Mark King is saying hi to everybody else. Everything is okay. I'm in the Philippines in Pampanga right now. Oh, are you, Susan? Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on. It's good seeing you again. I am puzzled, Dennis Adams says. Mercury 3 channel is gone. I have no idea what happened. Yeah, Mercury's channel, it deleted it. There was, real quick, I just want to say, there was some trolls profiling, Dennis, and it's from some group, right? And I think you know the group. And they were profiling, and so they did profile. So I think he probably just deleted his account. I did not know he deleted his account. I did not know. I thought he'd be on today. I knew that he was. I knew that he was just in a video the other day, and I had talked to JG yesterday, and we were talking, and I thought he'd be back on today. You know, Lefty all around. Lefty, how you been? Thank you for coming on, Lefty. Another great channel. You guys check out Lefty's channel. Where they were actually pretty good. Well, how could it be? How could it be almond flour, right? Almond flour, and it had like a texture of, well, not really sweet. It was not bitter or anything. It was kind of, I guess, the almond flour itself. She didn't put any sugar or anything in it. Did she put sugar in those tortillas? Right? No sugar, right? No, you don't. But just put flour and water and soda and right oil and soda. That's it, right? Yeah, something like powder. Baking soda. There you go. Baking powder. There you go. Scoot. Boom. Busy Kevin. Okay, be listening. Okay, no worries. How you doing, Mr. Scoot? Welcome, welcome. Man, I love your channel. You do a great job. Thank you, Relu. I really appreciate you coming on. Mr. JG, how you doing, my good friend? My son, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Steve R, you're helping a lot planning-wise. You bring up a lot of good points. Thank you for the video, Steve R. Thank you for always watching our videos, and thank you for coming on our channel. We really appreciate it. I try to do the best I can. I'm not perfect. People either like you or don't like you, you know. I have a lot of people that like me. I have a lot of people that just don't like me. They don't like the way I look. They don't like my hair. They just don't like me, and it's okay. I mean, you know, I don't like everybody either, you know. But I like most. I like most people. I really do. I'm always outgoing personality. I love most people, and I'll help anybody. Rick Morris, my good friend Rick. How you doing, Mr. Rick? Chit-chat is on the path of that today. The path will be done today. I'm feeling good. Mr. Rick, good morning. Thank you. And that will be done today. I'm feeling good, and my 49ers won, but they did not. Almost gave me a heart attack, but the best game the last 3 weeks. Watch even if you don't like them. I tell you what, Mark, I like all football. I love all football. It doesn't matter what football it is. I love them. You know, I love all football. Football's good. We just don't get it. We have the SEA Games here going on now, Asian SEA Games here in the Philippines. Philly did one where they were actually playing soccer, but you know, a rugby or something, and really nice. Graham, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Graham? How is everything? Mark Jones, good morning. Hi, Scoot, JG. Hey, Rick, Steve. PBJ. No, PJB. I got it backwards. New to the channel. Great job, PJB. Thank you for coming on. Cyril Song. How you doing? Good morning. Did I say it? Cyril, did I say it right? Cyril Song? No, you can't. You don't know what that. Cyril Song, I think, right? I hope. Mercury, where did he go? No idea, but some people are so thin-skinned. Who cares? In the end, what somebody says on the internet. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't forget your accent, Tom. People don't like. Yeah, they don't like my accent. I have slang, and they don't like that, too. Good morning, Lagaya. How you doing, Miss Lagaya? I like you, and I like you too, Big Kev. You're a good guy. Lagaya, good morning. How you doing, Miss Lagaya? Osselfinch. I was on Big Kev's channel the other day. I think Ken Unger was on there. There's many of the same guys that are on here, but we were just talking in general about how YouTube has changed, you know, a lot in general. Have you guys noticed the change? And some say it's a negative way, but some say it's a positive way. And it's changed to the aspect of, you know, you have to kind of grow with the times, you know. And so it's changing a lot. I mean, they're taking away views, they're doing this and doing that. I even noticed there was one time I put up a video and it would get 1,000 views like quick. Now I'm lucky to get 200-300 views, but that's just the way it is, and it's okay. I'm here not for that. I'm here for other things, to help people and help people along and visa questions and need to come to the Philippines. How much money do you need to come to the Philippines? How much money are you going to bring here? How long are you going to stay, right? Jeremy and Jen, good morning. Good morning, Jeremy. My good friend Jeremy. He's now in the Philippines. How would you call it? Philippian, right? He's Philippian, right? Big Kev is Lefty saying hi. How is Lefty? How you doing, Lefty? Lefty's got a great channel too. Steve's got a channel. Good morning. JG's got a channel. Scoot's got a channel. Scoot B's got a channel. Steve Jalarius, good morning. I don't know if I said Steve. I don't know. I'm Steve D. Good morning. Good to see you, Moonlight Mist and Memories. How you doing? Hope all is well in your world. We're doing very well, my good friend. Thank you for coming on. It's cloudy here today, as you can tell by the light in the house. We had to put an overhead light on. It's cloudy here. Is it raining, R? I guess what? My baby's here today. Guess what? She's giving me a manicure. She gave me a pedicure last night. How can I beat that, right? Lefty, even Canadian football. I love football. I love football. I'll watch it all. Miss Chi Torres, how you doing? Nice to see you, ma'am. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, Chi. That's what I'm going to say. You need to do that. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, Miss Chi Torres. Jeremy and Jen, good morning, good morning. Thumbs up. Thank you, JG. We have 36 on, 18 thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. We get the NFL rejects from the States coming to Canada. do you? And some good players, though. I'm telling you, some good players. You know, you guys know this. I mean, you know, somebody gets hurt a little bit, enough to be off the team, because they'll kick you off the team for anything. And then next thing you know, you find yourself, you're gone, and he's a good player. He gets himself back in shape again, probably better than he was before, and then what does he do, right? So Jeremy's saying, hi, Chi. Hi, Miss Chi. Hi, Miss Chi. Cyril Song. Let's see. Haters will hate. Likers will like. Hey, PJB, you're exactly right. PJB is so, I'm just saying, it makes me think peanut butter and jelly. So PBJ, peanut butter and jelly, good morning. Sorry. Jim and Rose Adventures, good morning, Ray Wolf. How you doing, my good friend? And Jim and Rose, how you doing this morning? Welcome on our live stream today. I want to thank everybody coming on. My beautiful wife and R got to go to town. They have an appointment they need to go take care of today. They're gonna do that. They're gonna solve that this morning for Mr. Rick. It's like one guy on YouTube that bragged about how much he made per month. Oh, really? I am hearing he's selling off his farm now. Oh, yeah, you can't make it. You can't make it in the Philippines for only 50K peso a month from YouTube. Wow. You know what? It's funny. It's funny, Scoot. I was looking at some of the other older channels that's been on here a long time. Chi just happened to notice it this morning. Some of the guys been on here that I was actually on. Even their views is down and their accounts are down. And I see that they're only getting 800 views and they have 190,000 subscribers. I have 190,000 subscribers and I get 200 views, 400 views, 800 views, 1,000 views. Wow, that's telling you a lot has changed. So a lot has changed, good or bad? I don't know. I don't know anything. All I know is I appreciate all you guys, and I really appreciate everybody coming on our channel. Excited this morning. We are going to pick up one of those sweet multi-cab Suzuki vans. Jeremy, make sure when you go get one of them bad boys, make sure they got good mufflers on that thing. Those mufflers don't last, those 400 cc's. Make sure that you can fit in that thing. I can't fit in one. They won't let me fit in one. Even the Suzuki van. A good van. The good ones, they won't let me fit in it. The score was 48-46, 49ers. Mark, high five to the 49ers. Good for them. They pulled it out. Big Dog. How you doing, Big Dog? How you doing, Big Dog? How is everything? Let's see. I saw you. You have a channel, right? Were you at the Cebu at the meet? There was some kind of creator video thing. Creator Studios. You know? Creator Studios. Scoot B is the Aussie guy from Bohol. Scoot B, is that the Aussie guy from Bohol? Yeah. I think it is. Jeremy, are you getting the 2-wheel drive version? Oh, yeah. You're getting the 2 or the 4-wheel drive. Yeah. I won't forget that tongue twister, Tom. Oh, sorry. Good morning. How are you today? How's Miss Young and RR? RR's getting me I didn't ask. She's just doing it because she takes care of her daddy. A manicure, and Ruth is finishing up some quick laundry she needed to do for they have to have an appointment they have to go to town for. So that she wanted to scoot. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Huh? High five, R. Say it, R. Go ahead and say it. Peter Piper picked a peck. You don't have to be on screen. Say it right there so they can hear you.
Peter Piper pick up.
You got close though. Seashells, right?
I can't
Yeah.
do it if I won't read.
Yeah, I won't read. I know. You have to read it. The extra flew Warren Moon. Almost many others have played football in Canada. Yes, some of the best players. Exactly. Doug Flutie, Buffalo fan here for many years. I lived there. I had to be. PJB. Done. The hellos are good morning from Mindinao. Check out the Rileys. That's the stream that I was on after it was done. That was the last time we seen Mercury. He was on that stream. That's the last time we seen him. Chicha's last laugh. Yeah, exactly. Good morning. Again, check out the Rileys. Good morning. How you doing, sir? For a Chichi last laugh. Yeah. Rick Morris, not sure which one we're going to get for sure. I prefer the new ones with turbo and a 4x4. Yeah, make sure there's good motor in those, even they're brand new. What they're doing, a lot of those, they're actually making a lot of those Suzukis. They're shipping them in from Japan, and what they're doing, they're retrofitting them and coloring them and painting them and putting new seats, putting all the new carpet and putting aircon in them and stuff like that. And a lot of those retrofits. Just make sure you check that bad boy out. Let's see, Big Dog in the Philippines. Hello, Miss Judy. Mom, did you bring your spoon? You don't need it. I like those as well, Rick is saying. Gee, hello, Judy. Hello, fellow wrenches. Scoot, JG. I will. Hey, Big Dog, you have a channel, right? Big Dog, don't you have a channel? I think you do. I know you do. I think I've seen you do videos. Type out, you use predictive typing. Peanut butter and jelly. Boom. Exactly. Yeah, it's a multi-cab pickup or with a small bed and back. I think it's a multi-cab car, van. We'll only be using it to go back and forth in town a few kilometers, bring the kiddos to school back. Won't be making long treks with it. Well, that's perfect for you then. That's perfect. That's exactly what you need. Perfect. There were a lot of players that did not make the cut, gone to Canada for 6 months, a year or so, and then went to be great players in the NFL. I've actually seen a lot of players come out of Canada that come back into the NFL and actually really good players. There's nothing wrong. I love football in general. I love football. I can watch high school. How many guys? I would go to the high school football games. I had no student there. I just go. I love watching the families, the bonding. There was a lot of times my apartment was close to a baseball, and there would be men and women's league playing baseball all the time. I used to play at one time. Till I was 40-ish, something like that. I said, stop playing, hurt my knees. I said in one, I fit in one, barely 5'5". Yeah, I can't fit in one. He won't let me fit. My knees, I can't do the clutch. My knee would have to be up here. I can't do it. It just doesn't work for me, but it's great. It's a great vehicle to get around town and do the things you need to do with. Yeah, a multi-cab is nothing more a big motorcycle with 4 wheels. Yeah, well, they're 400cc. A lot of the vehicles are. They're bigger ones, of course. They're 600cc also. Hi, Chi. Sorry, I just got off the phone with my sister. She does not stop talking. You came back and you're already replay. Yeah, it's okay, Judy. I'm sure Chi doesn't mind. I stopped watching Mr. Arrogant quite a while ago. I know you talked about. JG, I know you talked about. Tom is still short. 29 thumbs up, 52 on. 52 on. So thumbs up. It's still short and tech thumbs up. Yeah. Thumbs up, guys. You don't mind. It shows interaction. Jim and Rose Adventures went to Manila. All we need is in parking. Yeah, that's the thing. Listen, you buy a vehicle, make sure you don't get the big trucks and the big vehicles because parking's going to be an issue for you. Even here, we can't even. The highway is so close to a lot of businesses, you have to parallel park. And sometimes if there's one car there or 2 cars, you can't get in. So you have to park down, 30, 40 meter, 50 meter, 200 meter, and then walk back to the business, especially if it's busy. Good morning, good morning. Philippine vloggers are like YouTube advisors telling people about COPA. So many that put out the garbage. I'm waiting for the video for them to using the CR. There are a lot of videos about it. You have some attorneys fighting on each side, saying about the new rules, what's going to affect, how much it's going to affect the people that's doing the new rules. I mean, I don't know anything. I just know that I have to adhere to it to put videos on, and no worries. It's like here today, for an example, it says, is this video for kids? And so you have to go down and say, no. Do you want this video to be shown to restrict it to 18 and above or something, or 18 and below or something like that? And so, no, please don't restrict my video. And so you hit that, and then you can go on. But all the videos, I don't know how I'm going to do it. How do you do all a video? Say someone has 100 videos. How do you go do it? You got to do it individually? Go back in and redo them all? I don't know. Supposedly it has to all be done by January, according to my email. So apparently I have to make sure all that's done by January. So I don't know. Maybe somebody could tell me. Do I need to go back in and do every video that way? Now, my buddy has over 1,600 videos on his channel. He has over 1 million subscribers. And he was telling me even he has a problem getting views. And it's funny, he can do a live stream and he get 5,000 people on, but yet he does a video and he gets 5,000 views, 2,000 views. So it's on RVs. It's an RV channel talking about RVs, repairing RVs. Good morning, John. Foreigner to Love Philippines. How you doing, my friend? How is everything with you? Welcome, welcome, Mr. BT Simpson. How you doing? BT. Okay, BT has a channel. Big Dog has a channel. Chitoris has a channel. You guys check out each other's channels. Big Dog. I remember Big Dog. I remember you, my good friend. Tom. That guy I used to. Oh, I used for multicabs to move the seat back and use 660 Okay, the 660cc. Okay. So the seat. Mine that I had, the Suzuki van I had, would not let me move the seat back. It was a new van, but I got the seat back as far as I go. It was the width of the width was also a problem, and then the seat and the knees and the seat was just a problem. Would I buy one? Sure, but I just couldn't fit in it. For me personally, they're good vehicles. I got 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive versions, and I think they're great. What's the city's best place to spend New Year's in the Philippines? Alex, that's a good question. People say Cebu, people say Clark, people say Manila, people say Angela City, people say Duma. Duma's got this great outing where they do the fireworks, the whole 9 yards down there. I think anywhere you go in the Philippines, Boracay's got this big thing, I understand, at New Year's. So I think anywhere you want to go. I think anywhere you want to go in the Philippines. If you want to go to one of the cities, I know there's a lot going on. Cebu has a lot going on. I don't know anything about Davao or CDO. I don't know. Maybe Slim or some of the guys can tell me today. BT, good morning, BT. I get my health care from VA. Lots of vets from Philippines. Do they get their health care from the VA, want to move to VA, but concerned about health care? I tell you what, WPB, ENT, you can get health care. You have to go to St. Luke hospitals, and you can get your care, but here's the issue. You have to pay for it up front, and then send the bills to VA, and you will get your money back. My friend Alton, he's a vet, Korean War vet. He just passed. He's 88, 89 years old. He went to the hospital, St. Luke's and CDO. He went to Manila. Manila said you can go to any of the St. Luke's hospitals, but whatever the bill is, you submit it. And he got his money back in like 6 weeks. Believe it or not, he got his money. It takes 3 months to get your money back, but he got his money back in 6 weeks. It was a little over $1,200 or $1,300 where he stay in the hospital, and they submitted it. And his wife called me one day and said, "You won't believe what happened." I said, "What?" He said, "We got our money back, and they direct deposit in the account." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, they direct deposit the money in his account." So apparently they do that too. So, but they had to submit all the documentation, all the papers, and all the requirements. But they did it. So hopefully that answered your question. Yeah, you can go any St. Luke's, VA in Manila. Yeah. WP, when my dad is retired military, I used VA medical here in the Philippines. I don't place those Manila. Yeah, Jeremy, you can go to any St. Luke's hospital. My buddy went to St. Luke's. I guess apparently there's one in each one of the major cities, and they went to the one in CDO. He was stayed at the one in Manila one night, and he said, "Can I transfer there?" He said, "Yes, they can drain your lungs. You're okay to fly. You can do this, but you need to check in the next few days." So he did. He got on a plane, took him in a wheelchair, got him on a plane, took him, brought him to CDO, and arrived at CDO, went to the hospital, and he submitted the bill from up there and down here, and they're both together was like $1,100 together. He spent one night in Manila, St. Luke's, and then one night, maybe 2 nights here, and then used his ACR card, his SRV card, saved him 10,000 peso. I remember him saying it saved him 10,000 peso by using his ACR card as submit. So that's another great point. If you guys come to the Philippines, don't forget your ACR card. I've used my ACR card one time and got a discount, and it worked. I did not know you could do that, but the hospital took his ACR or SRV. I'm sorry, and I've used an ACR card, but he took his SRV and says, "Can I get discount of this because I'm a permanent resident?" I said, "Of course you can." He gave him 10,000 peso off the bill, which is $200, and that's a big savings. Big savings. And he was so excited about that. In fact, his wife called me as they're on the bus, because they took a bus home, and called me on the bus and said, "Guess what? He saved 200." I said, "How did he save 200?" He said, "He used his ACR card, or his permanent visa card." Sorry. My email me and asked what my channel was about. I told him, like TV show, it's channel about nothing. What's your channel about? I don't know. Yeah. Hey, JG, big dog. She could drive without you. She could drive. Graham, I thought about that. She could drive with me in the back. I think I'm way behind. She could drive with me in the back. Yeah. And she can drive good, too, by the way. Like girlfriend, you went to Boracay last trip. We traveled from Pampanga. Hey, yeah, new city. I tell you what, a new city, Cebu, Davao, CDO, Dumaguete. There's some wonderful cities. Of course, there's many beautiful places on the beach. Many places. I got booted. Get them up, get them up. Thank you, JG. Thank you, son. 40, 48, 52, 52 on. Thank you. Breaking traditions. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Doug. How you doing? I love your bike ride. You did a great video on your bike ride. I really like that. He did a bike ride here in Mindinao, and what a great ride it was, and what a great camera you had. That must be a GoPro. It's really great HD quality. HD high HD. William Weeks, good morning. How you doing, William? Welcome, friend. You can't get the VA in the Philippines unless service related. They have a place like St. Luke's. Yeah, exactly. Rick Morris, and his was. I tell you what it was. He and his lungs was full of water. It's just full of water. So the VA said, "Hey, you can go here. We'll drain your lungs. We'll get you to the level where you drain your lungs." And his lungs was full of fluids, and there's other things. He had liver problem, this, that, and other. Old, it's just old. And because he drank every day of his life. I did not know he drank as much as he said. He drank one full bottle of Red Horse in the morning, one in the afternoon. I said, I didn't know that, which I don't. It's none of my business anyway. I really care, but I don't care. He can drink whatever he wants. He's an adult. So anyway, they had to drain his lungs, and when they did, and they I don't know if it was service related. I don't know, but they paid the bill. I don't know. He was injured in the Korean War. A bullet went in his eye, corner of his eye, and went out. He can't hear out of his ear, and that's the only thing he said he was hurt during the war, the Korean War. Want to check the new rules about VA in the Philippines. Don't like the word people. Check the VA website and they have the truth. Let's see. William Weeks, thank you, sir. Thank you for the $2. We really appreciate it. High five. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming on our channel, William. We always appreciate it. Ken Unger, how you doing? How's Mr. Ken? How's Maureen? How you doing? Hopefully everything well. And in analytics, I asked the question. It did mine set as all for all videos. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I don't know how you do it. Tom, you set your past videos so you can set the channel and all the old videos would be tagged. Well, it won't work. It doesn't work. Scoot, I tried it. I don't know how many videos I have. I don't count. I don't know. I have 600, 700 videos. I don't know. And I don't know how to do that. It will not set all of them. You got to go individually. I set like 50 or 60 on it, and I said I can't. It's like whatever. I have another channel. It's a music channel. It's just music, and I have I don't know, over 100 videos on that channel, and I had to go in individually and change it individually. So I changed over 110 videos on the music channel. Now people are saying, where do you get your music? There's a lot of free music on their channels. You guys want music? The best place, believe it or not, is YouTube. YouTube is the best place. Riley's. I noticed the other day you had that big question. YouTube. You just go into where you go down at the bottom where you have your camera, and it says you want to live stream. If you go in there, there's music in there. Go in there, download the music. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Ah, look at there. Perfect. Thank you so much, darling. Look at that. Treated like a king. Manicure. You can download all their music for free. But be careful. I download some music on my front video, which is a little long, but that music was okay. And I've been using it for like almost 2 years now. And YouTube says they took it off their list. And now I got a copyright music infringement because, and I said, so I disputed it and sent back in to YouTube, and they said, yeah, that was at one time a YouTube song, but it's no longer a song. You can still play your video. It's okay. You're not in trouble. You did nothing wrong. It's just you can't monetize your video. It goes to this person who I guess had the rights taken back after a certain period of time. So you got to be careful with that too. It's not a strike. It's a music thing, you know. If you do with a computer, you can do them all at once. Yeah. One at a time, exactly. Jim, you're right. You just download them all. I downloaded probably, I don't know, 30, 40 songs that I like, R&B, stuff like that. Jim and Rose, Rick Morris, Judy Fisher saying hi to everybody. Check out the Rileys. Checking out. I do not have a channel, so I don't need to go on my site. Nothing there to see, exactly. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ken. Gary T. How you doing, Gary T? How is everything? Yeah, you know what? I believe Jim and Rose, I kind of see that. I kind of feel that. And I kind of feel the vibes going on there. I think YouTube has reached its peak. It seems to be that it's reached a level of importance. And it seems that even the big boys are struggling. It's like they always used to say, even in the supermarket business, you have one store here and one store here. And then you guys are fighting for the business, right? We used to fight that. I was an old IGA guys, right? And you fight for that business. And then you got a competition come in and say Save-A-Lot or something. It doesn't matter. Comes in. And so you're splitting the same business here 3 ways. So split, split, split. Then if one comes in over here, you split, 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 right? So that's what's happening, I think, YouTube. You know, how many vloggers are there in the Philippines now? Over 300. There's over 300 vloggers in the Philippines that I counted one day. I think there's more than that I counted. I went online. 1, 2, 3. Over 300 Philippine vloggers, and probably 60 or 80 of them don't even live in the Philippines, but they vlog about the Philippines. They don't even live here. My Filipina did this. My Filipina, they don't even live here. They live in Thailand. They live wherever. It's like, how they talk about the Philippines, they don't live here. Well, I lived there 6 years ago. I lived there last year, and I can tell you about my experience. So that's wonderful. But, you know, boots on the ground here, right? Hello, Kevin and Jim and Judy, Steve, Big Kev. Good morning, good morning. What I like about the multi-cabs is they're pretty cheap and easy to fix. Yeah, they are. They are, Jeremy. Really easy to fix. And anybody can work on them. Anybody can work on them. Any mechanic shop. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Steve R. Don't really see a need for a vehicle. Yeah, you don't. You don't. I don't need one. Suzuki carries all new carry cabs. $499 all new carry truck. $509 carry cargo van. Yeah, you know what? Also pinch. $499. Okay. Okay, I like them. I like them. Also pinch. Good morning. I avoid VA like the plague. Worst care ever in my area. Yeah. I agree. The funny thing is there's a deadline for past videos. There is no deadline for the past videos to be tagged. Okay. So I don't have to tag all the rest, so I can just let it go and just the new videos I put on? Okay. If your videos were a problem, you would have been one of the 700 channels YouTube deleted, one of the 500 they sent an email to. Oh, okay. So they deleted a bunch already, huh? Yeah, they always do cleanings once a year anyway. I've just sent about 90,000 pages to complete the CR. No money for New Year's. High five. I did that. We're on budget. We're on budget, and I wanted to get a refrigerator and stove and stuff for Ruth. I said we may have to wait till January because we already kind of went another route, little vacation. So we're taking a vacation, and I kind of like, ugh. So January she will get the refrigerator and washing machine, and she said she's okay with that because she's the one that suggested we go on a trip. She's the one, so it'd be nice. TRICARE overseas, not VA. Is okay. Okay, that would be TRICARE overseas is not VA. VA is for service-connected disability. Okay, high five. Thank you. I don't know, and straighten me out on it because I don't know. I just know that they went to VA medical clinic in Manila. Manila said this is not a hospital; it's a clinic, and you need to go to a hospital, and it has to be. You can only go to Luke's, St. Luke's. I used to call him St. Nick's because I forgot the name. So it's St. Luke's Hospital in throughout the Philippines, and he did. I don't know about TRICARE. I don't know. So, okay, good. Thank you. St. Luke's is only in Manila. There's one in CDO. He want one in CDO. St. Luke's in CDO, and there's one in. I think there's one in Davao, and one in Cebu. Mr. Doug, I think that's what he said. He went to St. Luke's there. There's VA clinic grounds at the embassy in Manila. Exactly. That's where he went. He went to the VA clinic, and the clinic says, hey, dude, I sent this 824. Okay, let me go backwards. I'm going to go backwards up. TRICARE is 20-year retired vets. VA is for disabled vets. See, I decided to go up this way. Hey, Sperlin Edwards, JC Watts, how you doing? Good morning, JC and Sperlin Edwards. Taurus breaking. So how much does it cost to travel to the Philippines? I'll tell you what. I would bring, depending on where you're going to go and depending on what you want to do, $1,000 to $2,000 extra in your pocket and have access to a credit card or something that you may need. And of course, your plane tickets you already have. And so it depends where you want to go because you can use your credit card here to pay your hotel room. You can use your credit card here, your Visa card or MasterCard, to pay for food. You can. I have done it. And it does work. And get this, you can actually sometimes go to the store and charge something on your credit card, and it works. So worldwide, what does it say? Visa accepted worldwide? Well, yeah, it is. So good morning. Let's see. Sperlin Edwards, good morning. Scoot. Tim K is 39, like a kid in love. His wife's adorable. Tim is very likable. His wife is trying to be famous vlog, exactly opposite Ned's. He lost it. Yeah. Okay. Buy insurance and use VA as backup. There you go. The best thing to do is buy a policy there. I have a video. I've not finished it yet. I've been fortunate. I haven't gotten sick experience with VA and have insurance, so hopefully insurance when I get to the Philippines and then no worries. Rick, you can actually, there's a couple of ways that I can tell you can do that it will help you because you're going to be marrying a Filipina, right? She can, there's a couple of policies listen, there's a co-op of insurance company. There's a co-op here. You pay a fee in this particular co-op, and I have it all in my video coming up. And this co-op, what it is you go to these hospitals and they give you a credit card. if they know what you're going to go in for, say you're going in for surgery on your heart or whatever, surgery on your gallbladder or your appendix busted, they will load that for 100,000 peso or 200 peso, 200,000. They will give you the limit on the credit card. So when you walk in the door of that hospital, they just load it on there. So you walk in the door of the hospital, you just give them the card and say, you have insurance, here it is, boom. They don't know how much is on there, but they know it's loaded some money, right? So you use that card, and I think I forget the amount. It's not that expensive either. It's like a thousand peso a month, something like that. Maybe 1,500. But anyway, to load that card, and I know about because her uncle just used the card, and her other family just used a dinghy. Because they didn't want to go to public hospital, they want to go in private hospital. There's a difference. So they went to private hospital and used this credit card. He got out and he didn't have to pay any money, and that money is his. So he's going to leave it on the card and use it for the next one, and they load it again, load. So there's many things you can do here. There is so much, and they got some new great policies out. That what you do is there's a co-op, and you can go anywhere, any hospital. But the insurance company is a co-op, so more people on there. Scoot, Tim is 39. I think January 28th, about 10 days. So looking at property. Okay, William, no worries. Just come anytime you want, my friend. Anytime you want, and we'll get together. Graham, I didn't see you either. I keep scrolling up page. Yeah, it's dizzying. Yeah, Kevin Nash. Quite good and have with them, but I have heard horror stories from other vets. Yeah, horror stories on that. The camera was my wife's iPhone 8 Plus. I tell you what, it's a great phone. And how did you do it? Do you have a big ham on top of your head, or did you have it attached to your body, Doug? It looked really good. Fit, yes, good channel. But I can see one more video. Oh, there's my wife cooking rice, and isn't she so cute? I will puke. And the ones that post 3 more videos a day, they lose views. I sent this. Okay. All right. I'll go back down to the bottom again and catch up. JC Watts, how you doing? Mike's Computer Tips, how you doing, sir? Welcome on our live stream today. Good morning again. Thank you, Big Dog. Christian Martinson, welcome. I've been here about 5 months now. It works great. Okay, awesome. James and Emily, good morning. How is everything with you? I'm kind of rushing. Sorry about that. PJB, good morning, Big Dog. Christian, my family's famous. Call me during live streams. Yeah. Bring the money and have fun. Yeah, there you go. If you come to the Philippines, get your Charles Schwab. Yeah, works good. My also try Capital One, no fees. I look at the VA site and see the newest rules coming out. You plan to try car. Okay. Garcia, John Victor, good morning. Come back and visit. If I miss you guys, don't think anything about it. I'm sorry. Hello, Tom Ruth, but always got to call this time of night. I know. I'm sorry, Christensen. How you doing this morning? Let's see. Sperlin Edwards. Good morning, Sperlin. BT. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. So I got caught. Ham Killer. Good morning, sir. How's Ham Killer? Mike's Computer saying hi. Weather in February, early March. Plan a 7-day visit. PBJ. Perfect timing. March, April, May, June. Weather is same as January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Weather's the same pretty well most of the time. You'll find you go through rainy season, dry season. We're going through dry season now. It rained yesterday the first time in 3 weeks, and we may have got an inch of rain. But other than that, it's still hot, depending on where you go. Beach is better. You want breezes, go to Cebu. Davo's a little hotter than Cebu. CDO is a little hotter. They do have breezes in CDO. But all the other places like Manila, great place to go also, you know. Good morning, MK. Let's see here. Mike's Computer. I want to make sure. James and Emily. Big Dog's been here 5 months. And Mike's Computers, welcome on our live stream today, sir. Welcome. I picked up in the Philippines. I like Tim K's channel. Yeah, Tim K, he's got a good channel. It's fine. You know, I don't look at his channel as much as I used to look at it. I don't. In other words, a great channel. I just don't because of time. It's not because it's not a great channel. I'm not saying that. It's a great channel. Yeah, so I'm saying I just don't have the time. Thank you so much. We have Philippine people. We need to travel. Yes, exactly. So weather, John Shoemate, how you doing, sir? Welcome. Graham, good morning again. I can have a sister talk. James Nemley, I'm in babysitting mode today while Sawa is working. Awesome. I have your old video saved, but that sounds even better. I see you next year. First lunch is on me. Awesome, Rick. And there's too many programs to talk about here. But insurance in the Philippines, there's a couple of good options that you can do. Is, believe it or not, don't count out the travel insurance companies like the big boys, Aetna, United, all those, accepted worldwide. And yes, they are accepted here. So you'll be surprised at that. The local co-op insurance, what they started doing, I tell you what they started doing. They did this, they're doing this for foreigners. I know what they're targeting. They're targeting foreigners, which is ideal. You can buy your programs up to a $500,000 limit, $1 million limit, $2 million limit. As far as operations, you can actually buy. You can buy one up to 100,000 US dollars. You can buy one up to. You can actually buy one up to $500,000 US dollars, and you can buy one up to 1 million US dollars. And there's many policies for 100,000 peso, 200,000 peso, 300,000 peso, all the way up. And from Caritas, Aetna, United, Blue Cross Blue Shield, it's called Pacific Cross now. Pacific Cross has some great policies. If you're looking for some great policies, check out Pacific Cross. This one, and I'm going to tell you about that her uncle used, I was intrigued and I was shocked. I said, is it an American company? He said, no, it's I don't know. And I looked on it, it's international. The company's out of UK, and what they do, you get a credit card. You're in a hospital, you pay a fee, I don't know what it is. I think he said he pays $20 a month or $22 a month for his coverage. Now you opt the coverage, whatever coverage you want. And they load, and I said, how much they load on your thing? He said they loaded 50,000 peso. And anything over 50,000 peso I have to pay. So he's in the hospital for 5 days. Kidney damage, this, that, and other. He's got some problems. 5 days, and the bill was a little over 24,000 or 28,000 peso for 5 days in private. This private hospital, that's where I'm going. It's better than a hotel. You wouldn't mind believe it. They got a piano playing downstairs. Yeah, guy playing the piano. It's really nice. I go, where am I? I walked in the door, and in the emergency room, they have the beds lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10. And they have like 8 people in there. Yeah, it's small hospitals. Probably only got like 40, 50 rooms. It's owned by a doctor, husband, wife, and daughter. And they're all doctors and all general practitioners. And one's especially in kidney and liver. Okay, I'll catch up. Sorry about that. I got on the subject. Sorry. I'm bad about that. Casey won't go over New England. Hello from Morgan, Steve Richard. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome from Morgan City, LA. Been here 2 times, married my wife, and behold, awesome. Good. Welcome on our channel. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being here. I like that, Kev. Did I miss something? If I missed you, don't think anything about it. Yeah, so lunch is on you. No worries. Lunch is on me. Lunch is on you. I don't care. No worries, my friend. You're a good guy, Mr. Rick. Let's see. Ken Unger, good morning. Just came back from Cebu and a Bohol tour. We'll be putting up videos this week. Big Dog, check out all. Okay, Big Dog, we'll check it out, my friend. No worries. Now Miss Universe is on. Ken Unger. Nah, don't tell my wife. She's doing laundry. She'll be here. Are going to watch. 500K of medical in Philippines goes a long way. It does. The thing you buy the plans. Of course, all of them's that way. You guys know that. All the plans, insurance, but there are policies travel insurance policies you can just pay from the airline itself when you're coming here, and it covers you during your stay here. And the coverages aren't bad. My friend had to use it. He came and got some parasite in his, I don't know, it attacked his liver. He ate something off of vendor food, and he got a parasite. And about 2 weeks later, he felt this pain in his stomach, and it was this parasite. And so he had to go to the doctor, but he had that travel insurance, and it covered. I think he said he ended up paying only just a few $100s, but it covered most of it. And come to find out, that parasite was a really bad thing. He got it from drinking water and eating vendor food on the street. I said, "Why did you drink the water?" He said, "It looked clean to me." I said, it looked clean. Okay. Is medical tourism a big business? It is. Medical tourism is a big business. Liver doctor, they do very well. It's a great hospital. They specialize in liver, and they do dialysis also, or kidney dialysis, and and so it's intriguing. And it's not. How can I say? You guys have been to emergency rooms in there? You go to the emergency room here. The sheets are white as white can be. The nurses are standing there with their little hats on, and it's nice. RR and Chiche went to the emergency room the other day, and the guy got bit by a cobra. Cobra bite, in the back of his bite started swelling up. He said it was a big old cobra too, got him. And they don't have any serum for him. They don't have any serum. The serum, it comes in a big tube. It's 4,000 peso, and he doesn't have 4,000 peso to pay it. I said, well, I'll pay it. If the guy, is he going to die? He said, yeah. I said, well, go back to the hospital. I'll go there. We had a family member. We went there. She went there, a family member. So I said, well, go back. I'll pay it. I don't want the guy to die. He says, no, they'll split it. They need to find 3 people that need it. And then I said, what do you mean they split it? So you're waiting for another guy to get for the cobra? Said, well, yeah. I said, oh, gee. I said, go back there. I'll pay the money to help the guy. Are you kidding me? $60? The guy's going to die. She goes, yeah, probably. But they're waiting. So wait till Monday. Wait till Monday. This is on Sabbath, Saturday. Sabbath, our Sabbath, 7th day of Adventist Sabbath. I go, oh, man. Oh, man. So they went back there, and some American was there and happened to be there with another family member also, paid the $60 so he could do it. So I was going to pay it because it's like, are you kidding me? So I guess there's a file. They won't open the file unless they have all, right? So the next 2 people that come there get to have the shots. It's the same thing with RR. We're tetanus shot. They had to wait for 2 other people. I said, what's the cost? It was the same, $60, because she got bit by a dog. I said, not tetanus, rabies shots. Tetanus. Rabies shots. Same thing with RR. She got bit by a dog. And she had to take 3 shots, 3 years, 3 shots, 4 years, something like that.
1 shot.
Okay, but you had to go back and take another shot.
Today? No.
No.
Next year.
Okay, she has to take shots, 2-3 shots every 3 years. So anyway, we paid for it all. Time went fast. 9th today, I would fly out at 4:45. Oh, do you really, James? I know you can't wait to go back home, right? Gary T, Med Tourism, pick it up in some Manila, medical. Good morning, Slim. How you doing? OLL today, mate. Are you very far behind? Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. Let me start from bottom up again. Sorry. Okay. I'm starting bottom. Slim. Same thing for emergency rabies. Exactly. That's exactly what happened with the little one. I just read the streets of San Francisco were flooded December 7th. Showers hit the air. You should see the streets. Mark King. Wow. Let's see. Hey, Jim, you missed the abuse of the older guys. Yeah, exactly. Medical tourism business, Thailand are big. R&R and Beachside Resort. JG Scoot, heading to Cell Service Black Hotel. Okay, got to go. Sorry. U.S. Sonabella, that was started by Dr. Sonabella Manila. Really? Ronald Ballard, good morning, sir. Alabama, how you doing, sir? Welcome on our live stream today. Thank you. I have a parasite, Tom. My name's Scoot. He is. Scoot. Yeah, Scoot. Scoot is, he's not a parasite. He is a good friend, but he is, I tell you what, he helped me with some solar questions I asked him the other day. 3 weeks feels like a week. Want to leave. I know. 3 weeks. Morning, better half. I say, oh, well, tourism is picking up. Liver doctor does very well. Well, Iceland, Slim Jim, good morning. James Nilly. Okay, good. $5 Thank you so much for the fun. See you later. Thank you, PJB. Thank you, sir. High five, high five. And thank you so much for coming on live stream today. We really appreciate it. And thank you for your time. And thank you for the super chat. High five to you, sir. We really appreciate it. Thank you. We always appreciate it. And you know, thinking about this, what it is for rabies and for snake bites, if they don't have venom available or they have available, I guess it comes in a big tube. And there's like shots, like 1, 2, 3, 4 shots or 3 shots available in that tube. Why they don't make it in individual tubes, I have no idea. Why they're buying it like that, I have no idea. But anyway, a farmer in a farm cannot come to town and pay 3,000, 4,000 pesos. It's about 3,000 peso for a shot, for the whole tube. So they say, well, let's wait for another victim to come in of the same thing, and then you share a shot. R got bit by a dog before I came to the Philippines. She had to go for a shot. We go there, and we're waiting. I said, why are we waiting? Well, we got to wait for the other person to show up because he's going to pay the other fee of the shot. I said, what shot? How much is the fee? And I said, I don't really, I said, I don't know. What are you talking about? She says, in a bottle, Tom, there's this. I said, pay the whole thing. Why am I? And give it to the next guy. Tell the guy no charge. I mean, come on. My daughter needs a shot, and I'm going to wait for this. So they do that here. And so it's like if you want to help someone, if you really want to help someone in the Philippines, go down to the local hospital, give them $60 for the next 3 people to come in and need rabies shots, or $60 to come in and get for that. A simple task like that will help 3 people. Might save their life. You don't know. So you know what? That would probably be something, a good Christmas gift for someone. So, and R was telling me there was many people in there for dog bites, snake, many dog bites. And I'm talking bite here. Some dog bit this little baby right over your eye. R said the whole eye was swollen shut. R said one dog like almost tore like right here. A little boy went to go pick up a toy, and she said the dog grabbed it and started, dragging him down the road. So, of course, you got to get rabies shots. Let's see, Ken Unger, she is beautiful. I remember neighborhoods flooded, Mark. Dry day, chance to clean up. Cold for me. I'm not a parasite. You live in abuse. You are a sick puppy, Scoot says. Do they have senior apartment buildings there or assisted living apartments for elderly? Yes. Medical staff, housekeeping? Yes, they do. They do. They have senior care here where they actually will take a gentleman anywhere they need to go, and they do have nurses on staff, and yes, they do. They call it old folks home, and they do have that available. We have some people that visit our church, just drop by there. They have a van. They load them in the van, and they pick them up. And if you need their service, like he doesn't feel well, he's not feeling good, you just call him, or you get a tricycle and they'll take him directly there. That's what I love about Filipino. It does not matter. You can tell the Filipino driver on tricycle, sir, will you make sure he gets there and inside and out of the tricycle perfectly? They will do whatever the need is. They'll help carry the bags. That's what I love about Filipino. I'm telling you, it does not matter. It does not matter. They will make sure, they will carry him inside if they have to. And if another Filipino sees a guy having a hard time, he'll just wave the guy down and say, hey, come help me. And he'll stop. He don't even know the guy. And they'll help each other. I had a flat tire. Actually, I had a flat tire in the street. I just pull over the road. Guy in front of the house, I just pull over. I said, oh man, another flat tire. I'm trying to get the tire out of the back, right? And guy comes over. He says, you got your tool? I said, yeah. He changes my tire. I said, sir, you don't have to do that. I'll do it. He said, I'll do it for you. You don't, yeah. And I went to pay him. He goes, no, I did it. No, I did it just to help you out. I didn't know whether you could do it. I said, I can do it. And I've changed many tires. He says, no. And he did it for me. I gave him money anyway. I threw it on the ground because he wouldn't take it. I said, I'm going to throw this on the ground. And he picked it up. I used to get a shot, and sometimes 4 every 5 a day, and found that you just buy a bottle and keep it at home. It's cheaper. Yeah. I would, and I couldn't, I can't take this home because it's for snake bite, venom. venom snake bites and the rabies shot venom. It's very expensive, but I would just do it to the hospital. Actually, I'd go to the hospital and see the owner of the hospital there in town. It's a doctor that owns the hospital, and I would just go tell him, sir, this is what I want to do. I want to help out the next 3 patients with rabies, and I want to help out the next 3 patients with any shots that they need. And here's 3,000 peso. Here's 3,000 peso to help out, because there's such a need. So many farmers. I'm going off on it. Sorry. Good morning, Joyce Bernstein. How you doing this morning? How you doing? Bernstein. Yeah, Bernstein. Sorry, I can't see my glasses. Thank God they don't have rattlesnakes in the Philippines. Here in the desert, one gets bit, they need multiple doses, $3,000 each. Yeah. These, for here in the Philippines, these shots are expensive. They abide by the Hippocratic Oath, first to harm. It's scary. Exactly. No, they don't. They do, but they don't. Hey, RR, how many people got bit by a dog the other day when you were there? Many, right? 5? And then was there other ailments? And the guy with the snake cobra, right?
Yeah,
1. 1? Okay. See, there was 5 people in there with dog bites, and then 1 with cobra. Any other just normal? Yeah.
Pregnant.
Oh, pregnant? Okay. How was the date with Chris? Tell him hello. Yeah, you had a date with Chris. We're here with my 3-in-1. I need it. I'm sorry, half asleep just listening. I have my 3-in-1 right here. Except mine's black instant. I don't have any 3-in-1. Good morning, David White. How you doing, David? How's Cebu? Thank you for coming on, my good friend. Kevin Nash. That's a good business model. It's just living startup cost of the issue. It's great business. They do have it here. Could they do better? Sure. But you'll find that most family take care of their family. The only ones going to assisted living are the ones that don't have family anymore, or they refuse to take care of them. But if you're old here in the Philippines, you stay with the family until, no matter. And they will carry you. They will take you around. They can't afford a wheelchair, they'll pick it up, and they do the double arm hand carry. You know, where you lock your hands like this, and they'll double carry their mother or grandma. I see it all the time. I see it all the time. I see it in church. I see it everywhere where people can't afford wheelchairs. So what they did was the church bought a wheelchair for a family, and they don't even use it. They just carry them in. It's like you get used to one way, they don't change. So, you know what I mean? I think their assisted living apartment should go upwards to $3K a month USD. They was very nice, amazing. I email you some pics later. Trying to rent John Gooby's house in Kidapawan, John and Maria. Okay. I don't know who John Gooby's house, but awesome. Good. JGBK. Relu Maha, you good man. Thank you so much for saying that. Can you buy mace? You can. You can buy mace. You sure can. Manuel Lopez, good morning, sir. Thank you for coming on. From Simpsonville, South Carolina. How you doing, Manuel? Thank you for coming on, my friend. How will you be celebrating Christmas? We're going to Cebu. R did not know it until I let it slip out the live stream the other day because she was sitting here and I forgot about it. So we're going to Cebu. We're going to probably stay anywhere 10 to 15 days. Scooby is talking about a bottle of Jack Daniel shots or Tanduay. Yeah. Here they follow the pay me first though. My son walked in the ER, he got stabbed and didn't have his wallet, so no insurance. The nurse looked at it and said, you won't die from that. Yeah, they take the oath here. I'm not saying that if it's an emergency or a car wreck or something, they do take care of you. They do ask. They do want to take care of you. But if it's a dog bite or something that, I tell you what, I was really sick one time. I went in the hospital with the typhoid, and there's probably 8 to 10 people in front of me, and I said, I don't think I can sit here anymore. I said, I'm ready to pass out. I was really sick. And I leaned against the wall, and the nurse said, is he okay? She says, he's really sick, ma'am. They said, well, let's rush him over here real quick. So they put me in a chair, rushed me over there, put me in a room, and the nurse came in and said, sir, your blood pressure's out of sight. You got some problems going on. Just do a blood workup on you quick. So they did a blood workup on this, that, and other. And I said, you got typhoid, sir. I said, I have something. I don't know what it is. He said, you feel like you're dying? I said, yeah, I think I'm going to die. He said, how long have you been like this? I said, 2-3 weeks. I just couldn't take it anymore. But anyway, long story short, it cost me $10, the whole thing, doctor's visit, medication, all. Got out of there, took that medicine within 1 hour. I was feeling so much better. She said, go home, go to bed, or I'm going to meet you in the hospital here. I said, I'm going home, go to bed. And so I went to bed. About 3 days later, I was okay. So the nurse told him to take the friend to county hospital 27 miles away. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. That's something else, Scoot. Wolfen says, I paid $1,100 from Chicago to Manila, then $200 from Manila to Duma. Oh, for the flights. Awesome. Hey, I got some new flights on my channel, new affiliate linking. Check those dudes out. It's travelandadventures.club and Jet Trader. Check out the flights, and pretty good flights, pretty fair, good prices. You get a discount if you click on those links. I tell you, 27 miles away, it's ridiculous, isn't it? All antivenom is free in Australia. Same with spider venom. It's not free when all be dead. Exactly. Slim, you know what? I had a dog one time, got bit by, what do they call them? Not cobra, not a rattlesnake, coral snake. Coral snake. That was my favorite dog. I said, oh no, this dog's going to die. And they said, yeah, it's going to die. There's only antivenom, and you have to go to Gainesville, Florida, at the school, and they have venom there. It's going to cost you probably $1,000. I said, really? Is your dog worth $1,000? The nurse said, let him die. I said, I don't think so. That dog, I'll pay it. So I rushed and took the dog there, and they saved the dog. They saved the dog. And it cost me about $2,000. But to me, in my heart, it was well worth keeping that dog, because that dog was my lifesaver in my life. And did I spend it? Yes. Did I regret it? No. No. I would spend that much on my child. I would spend that much on Ruth. I would spend that much on me. Because you know what? Life is life. Water bottle of ghost pepper water. Exactly. James and Emily, how are you? I'm living in Davao, Joyce is saying. So Hope in China, how you doing, sir? Good morning, good morning. I am planning to travel to the Philippines. Can you please safety in Manila? You'll be fine, Zoab. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You get off the plane. You go down there. You get your stamp on your visa. You go down, get your taxi, and go wherever you need to go. You're fine. Just don't go off the beaten path and some of the bad streets. But, you know, it's pretty well fine there. You know, it's pretty fine. You know, Joyce, are you going to a meetup in April? Yeah, Joyce, come to the meetup. Let's see, we have a meetup, Joyce, on the 19, 20, and 21 of April of next year. We're having at Delano Resort, right there in Davao, Delano Resort, 19, 20, and 21 of 2020. Just you can, if you live there, no worries. You can come visit. We're just going to have a meet and greet. A lot of the subscribers, all you guys invited. Everybody's invited. Everybody's invited. There's nobody not invited. You guys just come and enjoy ourselves and meet all the other subscribers and meet some vloggers there. Hopefully Bud Brown will be there. It's going to be hopefully a lot of guys there. I invited. If they come, fine. If they don't, fine. But I want everybody to come and have a good time. I don't think if I wasn't able to walk, I wouldn't be there because of the burden I would be. I understand that, BT. I'm the same way. I don't want to be a burden on anybody. I don't want to be a burden. I'm like that too. Joyce, I'm good. Good. Thank you. Thank you, JG, for deleting Electro Games. Back to work a few days. That sucks. Ronald Battle, I love Davo. I love Davo too. Thank you, JG. Boy, look at him. He's just like, boom, got him. Yeah, I don't know what he said. Slim, here U.S., they hit you up for money first at the ER. I took my friend in and having a heart attack. Ooh. Yeah, they do. They do. Where's your insurance card before you enter the building, right? That's what they do. Yeah. Here, they'll ask you, do you have insurance? Will they accept you? Yeah. They want to know how you going to pay the bill. I mean, come on. But if you have Philly Health or something like that, they'll accept you in the hospital. While they were checking him, the gal came and asked for his credit card to pay the $250 ER fee. Isn't that something? Scoot, I do understand that medical air is somewhat different there, but if someone is going to die in a snake bite, I mean, yeah. Judy, I know, I understand that. Hey, Chicha, how long would that guy live without that snake? The snake bit him, honey.
What?
That cobra bit that guy in the back. His life expectancy. 8 hours he would live. And would they let him die, darling?
I don't know.
I don't know. Ruth doesn't know. Okay, I just wondered, darling. So I just wondered. We're talking about insurance and stuff. We got on that. JG, that'd be lovely. But what Joyce? It's just an event we're going to have. It's called Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures Meet and Greet in Davao on 19, 20, and 21 at the Delano Resort.
Don't forget, be responsible.
Yeah, and Ruth, be responsible. Or I think somebody's at the gate, honey. Be responsible for your own bill and then everything else. You know, your own room and stuff. Okay. So, right, Scott, no insurance. They ship you off to another hospital that takes people without insurance. Hospitals are free in Australia. Pensioners get all free private doctors and all meds about $5. There you go. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Also Finch. Kevin Nash, Raintree, Manila has this started in semi-private, $60,000 a month, Democare. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. Before I leave here, I must take a video of my ride in a single motor here, get around, talk about nerves. Yeah, exactly. High five. So Wolfie, how you doing, Mr. Wolfie? How is everything? JG would be great. We can connect in Messenger too for further information. Yeah, that'd be great, Joyce. So no worries there. Just come. You're all invited. The most bites, venomous bites, not kill adults. I can tell you that a black widow bite is painful, but affects last about 3 months. This particular cobra that got him, they said his life is 8 hours. He just said he was in pain. It's not like you can be happy about it, right? So, dogs are my family. Mark, me too. I'm telling you. Yeah, JG's right. So it's 4, 19, 20, and 21 of April 2020. JG is saying, Joyce. Yeah. Okay, Joyce Bernstein. I was thinking of more like retirement community with a private apartment. They don't bother you unless you need some help for healthy seniors. Honey, do they have retirement apartments for elderly here? They only have assisted living, right? Yeah, they don't have any retirement apartments. They don't have that. They have assisted living facilities, though. Scoop, what do you call Black Widow? We call Redback. Matt Aussie comedy songs about this critter. Many, many, many. We have a government paid medical plan, US, but it gets you after 65 years old first, pay on 80%, we get billed, yeah. I was just watching Nature Show early on snakes. They call the venomous human killers, yeah, without the antivenom, yeah. Yeah, hey, listen, no worries. You get a cobra, some of the bites, or some of the venomous snakes here, you're gone. There's no doubt about it. Hey, even the old pygmy rattlers, I mean, you know, we had those in Florida, the old pygmies, so people will get bit from those. Yeah, snakes, they'll kill you fast. They kill you. Pig roast. Pig roast. Hello, Eric Souls. And how you doing? How you doing? You having a pig roast today? Awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Do you expect any other vloggers? Yeah, there's going to be many vloggers there. Bud Brown supposed to be there. Mike from My Philippine Journey supposed to be there. Britt's supposed to be there. POD's going to be there. Who else I know? There's going to be many. Many. Probably be more vloggers than subscribers. I'll bet you. It's going to be many. I mean, there's I don't know. I could sit down and probably write 20 or 30 vloggers. JG's going to be there. Scoot's going to be there. They're vloggers. Big Dog said he's going to be there. Who else? I don't know. There's many, 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 many. I thought Mercury's coming, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Brought a black widows to Afghanistan. You guys brought redbacks. Their kids are meaner. Yeah, I don't know anything about. I just know that if some of the guys, if they don't get treatment, they'll die from it. You need to pay extra coverage to pay that other 20% government doesn't pay. How much does Philly Health cost for an American and his Philippine wife? Steve Richard, you know what? The policy, a Philippine wife, a Filipina can get it depending. What's the rate on that, darling? Philly Health for Filipina only. Philly Health.
It depends on how we choose for the packages.
Yeah, there's many different packages. Yeah, there's many different packages, Philly Health. You can actually go online, phillyhealth.com. It'll tell you all the rates and everything else. Then you just pay.
Yes, because I know if W should be the bracket is 2-4.
Yeah, she's an OFW. It was 2,400 for an OFW a year for that, and I'm on her policy. So you just go on that and do that. But and believe me, I love that policy. Um, it covers everything but surgery for me, but covers everything for them. They can have surgery, her and her baby, our baby, and me. I can use it for external things or internal like sickness, things like that. But I can't do it for surgery. Family now. Yeah, there you go. What times do your meet and greets start and finish each day? I'm going to try to arrange my next trip to Davao. I don't know, Ronald. We're just going to start it and finish it whenever we get it. We got an itinerary, but it's not finished yet. We got an itinerary. I don't want to be that strict on it. It's like I'll be here at 8 a.m. for this. We'll probably have an 8 a.m. every day breakfast. There you go. That's the itinerary so far. And then lunch and dinner. So we'll have something like that. 8 a.m. breakfast for everybody. From what I can tell, we'll probably have the whole restaurant full of vloggers. From what I've seen, all the chalets are booked already. And from what I understand, I don't know, a lot of people's going to be there. 150, 200 so far. We'll see. We'll see if they show up. Maybe more. But 150 is signed up for it. It's quite a few more than that. So I'm expecting 150, say. But it's just say if 50 show up, it's okay. Or 20 show up, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's not about how many people show up. It's not about that. It's about just having a good time. Scoot, if it moves in a brush, you kill it. Oh, if it moves in a brush, it will kill you. I bet that's true. Scoot, I tell you, Scott, I've never been to Australia, but I'm telling you something. If I ever went there, I'd want somebody as a guide. I tell you what, I'd have to have Slim or somebody. I'd have to have my brother help me there because there's no way. Dementia care is $8,000 a month. Also finished saying right there. Is it Washington? So really, $8,000. Slim, good morning. Christian, how are you? I have a great day, everyone. Little one says hungry. See you later, James. Thanks for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not many Filipinos reach old age, so no market for care. Yeah, a lot of them don't go on. If you see some 70s, you're doing really good here. In 80s sometimes, My wife and I try to go if we're invited. Doug, you're invited. You're invited. What do you mean if you're invited? Doug, come. What do you mean if you're invited? Come to the meet and greet, 19, 20, 21, Davao, Delano Resort, please. Please. Slim's going to be there. I'm taking Ollie's there. There's many going to be there. Sir Liner's going to be there. Dave's going to be there. It's just, I can't count them all. I can't count. And there's 54 people on it, and probably 30 of them here is going to be there with their families. So, yeah, please just come and enjoy yourself. And 19, 20, 21, Delano Resort, they have chalets and they have hotel rooms right there. And it's a huge place. It's 51 hectares of sun and fun. They have wave pools, they have zip lining, they have go-kart racing, they have go-karts, they have wall climbing, they have quad rentals, they have Segway rentals, so you can ride Segways around the park. They have carnival. They have a carnival there for kids. Rides. The Viking rides. Many rides. They have playgrounds for kids. They have. There's so much. There's a restaurant there on staff. Plenty of parking. Great place to go. I will be vlogging by then. Yes, please do. I will be there. Awesome. Breaking's going to be there. Big Dog say be there. Yeah, be there. Come. And Doug, please come. Man, I think I told you this year. I think you said you were going to come already, right? I know I did. When I get there, I'll have a pig roast. And, yeah, there you go. Rick's coming, right? No, Rick, I don't know. I don't know. You probably set yourself up for help in the Philippines way cheaper than you could do assisted living there in the U.S. Exactly. Rick, you're right. Rick said, I don't think he said he can make it, but I hope Rick can come. Be nice to him. In U.S., we pay over 11K if you add VA and Medicare. A year for every U.S. citizen. Private health insurance only covers up 80% of people, 85. And also, you pay about 4,700 a year at 100%. I tell you what, insurance drives me crazy in U.S. It just drives me insane. I couldn't afford the insurance there. Yeah, it's better to buy international policy now. I know now. I know what to do. You go in the U.S., buy international policy. It's cheaper. Buy an international travel policy is cheaper than buying insurance there in U.S. Oh, are you traveling? Yeah, I made a trip. I'm going to Bahamas. It is that. You know what I mean? Buy travel insurance. Yes, it's PHIL dash health. And there's a website. You just go on and you do it. Yeah, it's not that much, Doug. I think it's 2,425 a year. I'm on it. I've used it 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Remember, I had big old cysts come out. I've used it many times. And had to have operation and this, that. Went to the doctor 2 or 3 times. Yeah. Yeah, we don't eat pork, Scoot. Yeah, you're right. We don't eat pork. We're not a pork eater because we're Seventh-day Adventists. We don't eat any pork or oysters or crabs or anything from the ocean that crawls on the ground. And fish with scales is the only thing we eat. Fish with scales. I would like to come meet and greet. I will ask my wife, the boss. Check it out, Riley's come. You're invited. Good morning, SF Bukaki. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yes, please come. Please come. Check out the Riley's. Please come. You're invited. And you guys do your own vlog. Hi, I'm Aaron Dabo. Do your own vlog. I don't care. It's not like, oh, you're at who cares? Just do your own vlog. Have fun with it. Make it your own meet and greet. Don't matter to me. I don't care. Just have fun. I'm not petty that way. I don't care. Just come, have fun, do vlogging. I'm gonna have Ahern there. If I can get his butt there, I'm going to have him do a speech. Hopefully I'll get Bud Brown to do a speech. Maybe have Mike do a speech. Just a 10, 15-minute speech on vlogging and things like that. And maybe get some insights, other vloggers. Maybe get some good points on people that have 100,000, 200, 300, 400,000 subscribers and have those people. I'm trying to get that booked, okay? I'm working on it. We had 2 caregivers in our home. My grandma, she lived to 98. High five, Ray. High five. High five. You know what? That's good for you, Ray. Good for you. You can have gift once you have an ACR card, but it doesn't cover hospital for expats. Yeah. What it'll do, PhilHealth covers for me in a hospital, but I'm grandfathered in an old policy, so it will cover me. I don't have to have any other insurance. I can go, but then pay by whatever PhilHealth does not cover, and then I pay by cash or another credit or another insurance. Yeah, but it will cover me. But I'm under the old policy, guys. I'm under like 2016 policy. I never paid for anything except for a small amount on the old Medicare system, not that much. Rick Morris, different rules if married and have a 13A. If there are snakes, it would be send Scoot to scare them. And I tell you something, don't think that you can't have an ACR card and save money at the thing. Because Alton did it. Alton did it. And somebody else. Hey, David White, was it you that saved, David, you still on? David White, you still on? Was it you that saved money at the Cebu hospital using the ACR card? I think Dave said he saved 8,000 peso, right, Dave? David White? So, there you go, guys. White Wolf is ready to reach that age in the Philippines, yeah. I don't know many over 60. Me. Ray Wolf, Philippines is a great caregiver. My wife's grandma lived to 89. They did feed, change, bathe, and did passive. Yes. Just for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they're all going to make special events for your meet and greeters as they group each all day. Yeah, we're gonna have things. We're gonna have like there's games. Ruth has planned. We're gonna have like a time where people want to talk and vlog and this, that, and other. Like everybody have their own table. They want to vlog, stuff like that. They can. If they don't want to vlog, they want to have like interview this person and this person and this person and this person maybe on their channel, put them up, this, that, and other. It's more like a YouTube creator studio. So where you go in to be, you just say, hey, Bud, can I interview you, sir? And let him do that. Or, hey, Tom, can I interview you on your channel? Maybe I'll get more subscribers. Yeah, you can. And so you just do stuff like that. And you'd be surprised how much that little thing will do. And even if you increase 5 subscribers or 10 or 20 or 50 or 100, it's okay, right? It's okay. It's about growing who you are as a channel. It's about taking the time. I invited Black Person's Perspective, a Black person in the Philippines. I invited him. I invited everybody I could think of. All About the Philippines, Love Beyond the Sea. I invited all those guys, and hopefully they all come. Slim, I don't know how many lived in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, the sickness does kill them early. You're right, Slim. Scoot, you're kind of right. Australia 47 cover whole family. Let's see, Scoot. They built my farm. I used to pay locals give me the cobras. And during tree field, cut down the rats. Wow. How much for a 3-day stay? I think, David, it's I don't know. Darren, would you have to memorize in your mind how much that room was? I don't remember. Scoot, JG, how much you guys pay for your room? I think Scoot got a chalet. I got a chalet. JG probably got a chalet or a penthouse or nice, really nice room. I don't know. I'll probably be back to the U.S. It depends on my work schedule. Doug, please come. I would like for you to come. I like your perspective on things. Ray Wolf, I smoke 2 packs a day. Tomorrow I'm 72. So much for healthy lifestyle. I did not know that, Slim. You smoke? Slim's a smoker. I did not know that. Hi, everyone. David Large. Hi, UK man. I live in old age. My pa lived to 80. My ma at 78. One reason to diet too much fat and white rice. Yeah. I lay off the rice now. No rice now. Good morning, Miss Judy's SF. Good morning, Miss SF Bukaki. How you doing? Welcome on our stream today. Thank you for coming on. Yes, we go to church on Saturday. Saturday is Sabbath for us, for Seventh-day Adventists, and we go to church on Saturday. Our church starts on Friday evening, dusk to dusk on Saturday. So, huh?
Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, Friday, dusk to Saturday, dusk. Wolfen, the whole scary thing is Australia oversold, misunderstood. Not me. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay, JG has room, a balcony. JG, I don't know how much it was. Do you remember? I don't remember.
I think it's not chalet.
Yeah.
I think it's hotel.
Shot, Scoot says, I've been shot, stabbed, hand grenaded, jumped from perfectly good planes, and run over once by a truck. I know what you mean. Big dog. I like that name. I got to run. Take care. Thank you, Jeremy and Jen. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Me too. Hi, is there MJ? Good morning. How you doing, ma'am? Thank you.
Is there Rick Norris? Is there?
Yeah, Rick's here.
We will be pick up money after.
Okay. All right, Rick. Ruth wanted to tell you she is going to take care of that probably by 11 o'clock today, if the Lord's willing. Okay? So just let you, Mr. Rick, to know that would be taken care of by 11 o'clock today. As she said, they're heading out now. Slim Jim, my dad is 74 and smoked till he was 60 but stopped. Yeah, mine did too. Mine stopped. Thank goodness they stopped. Attitudes that keeps you young. Oh, yeah, exactly. Hello, Barry. How you doing, Barry? I was telling my girlfriend in Mate about your fires, our fires in Australia. She got curious, like us in Oz was funny. Welcome, Barry. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. David, I lived to 80. I'm still, yeah, what's that? I still live in the U.S. I lived to 80, and B. Joy says wants to let me take care of my great-grandfather was 106 when he died. Wow.
Wow, 106.
What he said. Yeah. JG, you're going to sublease that room for profit and stay at Tom's. Exactly. You don't have to eat it up. JG, good morning. Good morning. MJ is saying no room with a balcony. Yes, Kevin, I booked the floor. It will turn into profit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll drink cold coffee. Pedro Negron, good morning. Pedro. Larry, how you doing? Welcome on my stream today. Thank you for coming on. A stranger in a strange land. How you doing? How's everything, my friend? Tom, I will grab a couple of cobras out of the field. Bring them. It's the babies you have to worry about. The big ones are like kittens. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on. Let me think about that. No. They did get a cobra here. It's about 3 feet long at our Chicha's friend's house. No way. Mate, can you recommend a nice place to stay in Davao? I'm meeting a girlfriend in February. Thank you in advance. I can. I can give you many great places. Tropicana is a nice place to stay. Tropicana. Yeah, well, that's apartments. You stay at 108 apartments, but Tropicana is a nice place to stay. What's the name of that other place that we stayed at? That White Mansion. What's the name of that? White Mansion Hotel is a great place. Another great place. What's the other one, honey, on the other side with that room out with the pool? Yeah, Villa Executive Inn. It's kind of out. They're out kind of like by the airport. Villa Executive Inn. Mike. Close to the airport. Mike Sirliner, couple places. Mike Sirliner's on here. He can give you some good places. How about foreigner in the Philippines and foreigner farming in the Philippines? Are they coming? Smokers coming to Davao? Remember, no puffing in Davao unless you want to pay a fine. Ronald Bowden. As far as I know, foreigner in the Philippines is not coming. Foreigner farming in the Philippines, I invited. I invited him. I don't know if he's coming. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Probably not. He did not reply to me. It's fine if he wants to come. I don't care. I don't care. I am not. I want everybody to come. Everybody can farm. I really don't remember a book months ago. I don't remember either. Yeah, at One Oasis, Ecoland Davao. Yeah, I stayed at One Oasis there. It's nice. Thank you again. Yeah, you're so welcome, my friend. Yeah, they're going to take care of that for you this morning. And Mr. Scoot, I'll take care of that for you whenever. Also, until I married my wife, the only rice I had was rice pudding. And later in life, the occasional Chinese meal. Love her rice, breakfast, dinner, and supper. I have not been off rice now about 3 weeks. I probably lost about, I lost 2 inches in my waist. So, whatever that is. I lost 2 inches. What do you enjoy the most about vlogging for the Philippines? What do you enjoy the least? The most I enjoy is the people. I enjoy the people the most. I enjoy helping people. And the least is the negativity that I get for doing so. You know, I have so much negativity that I get for doing so, trying to help someone, or someone need help. Someone emailed me, they're in a hospital, not able to pay their bill. What do you do? You know, it's like, I try to help when I can. I can't fund them. You can only help this much. You can't help this much, right? But I enjoy vlogging and helping people. And I get so many emails of, hey, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? I'm coming. What do I need? I need a visa. I need help on my visas. What do I do? What do I do? When I get off a plane, how much of my visa costs? I get so many questions like that. How much of my visa costs when I get off a plane? I understand I got to get a visa before I come to the Philippines. I'm in Russia right now, or I'm in the Netherlands. I got to pay for it. How much is that going to cost me? So many people are confused about all of it because different vloggers will give them all different information. And as you know, once you hit the ground here, you just go and go through. It's 30 days, no charge. But then you go in and add. So you go Barry, mate. Good morning, Barry. How you doing, Barry? Barry, you know, it seems like I know you. We just had a brownout here in CDL, 5 minutes. Complaint going in today. Boom. I understand that. Yeah, solar. We got sun coming out now. Tell Chet to come over. I have a question to ask her. No. Scoot, no. Scoot, no questions.
Tim, your daughter. Read the description.
Yeah. RR, come over here and read this. Scoot's going to ask her a question, and you cannot do it today because she won't do it to her daddy. All right, Scoot, go ahead and ask her a question. We got RR coming.
I can.
Okay. Scoot Ben's Online's opinion. Scoot B, Ben Online, guys, just an opinion. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Don't stay at Marco Polo.
Marco Polo.
Don't stay at Marco Polo.
Who's it?
JG.
Is that right?
You don't like Marco Polo, JG? JG, I thought that was your favorite place.
High-end hotel.
Yeah, that's a high-end hotel, JG. Don't stay at Marco Polo. You know what? Don't you love his attitude? How do you not love JG? You know what? He makes me laugh. I literally, the whole time is here. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. He did not know he had to walk 100 yards that way. Not really. Yeah, he didn't know he had to walk 50 yards to go smoke a cigarette. He's out in the middle of the mall smoking a cigarette. It's so hot. Sun's beating down on his head. He is white as white can be, and that sun's beating. He comes in. Well, you okay, JG? Yeah. It's hot out there. Sweat's rolling out. I'm laughing. But I didn't want to laugh at him, you know, because Ray is saying, Ray, Cherry keeps me, it's her that keeps me young. He's got a beautiful, 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 wonderful Filipina lady as wife, and she does take care of him. She makes him, she straightens him out. He says, honey, you got the credit card? She goes, yeah. She reaches in the wallet. Yeah, here. It's his credit card. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sherry, shout out to Sherry and Mr. Slim. David, I eat brown rice, only a couple less lunch and dinner, and also about all the other food. Yeah, veggies and soups. Jim, about 10 to 15% is all SDA in the world Filipino. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Okay, that's okay. Okay by me. There's sure a lot of churches around, though, in the Philippines. But, yeah. The 3-footed cobra, that would feed a family of 6. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Tom. Villa Executive Inn, it is. Hey, Barry, tell them you want the one by the pool. You'll enjoy it. The doors open up, double doors open up, the swimming pool there. They take care of you. It's family. It's owned by a Scottish,
British.
huh?
British.
Oh, British guy, and no limit on the money he spent there. No limit. I mean, it's a beautiful place. JG would have had a lot more fun there. If he just listened to me, he would have just listened to Daddy Tom, his father. I would have told him to stay there instead of staying at the Marco Polo, but no, he thought the Marco Polo. But this place is, you have your own, how to say this, you have your own maid, you have your own service. It's wonderful. It's a great place. You go there and you go outside, you can have the doors open, the pool's there, you close it, and the room is pretty good size, you know, probably 40 feet by 40 feet, something like that, or 50 feet by 50 feet, with a big bathroom's probably about 20 feet by 20 feet, something like that. It's huge, but a jacuzzi in it. Yeah, but it's okay, JG. Just saying. Just saying. But it was far out. It's like toward the airport. Far out, 15 minutes, 20 minutes out. They call that far out, 20 minutes out by car. They call that far out. I would tell you, I would say, but it's small. It only has 8 rooms. But I put it on here. Live it. I'd never get a room again. They would be fully booked. There you go. Yeah, this place only has about 8 to 10 rooms in it. Also, this is Villa Estella, Villa Executive Inn is only has about 8 to 10 rooms. Tell him Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventure sent you there, and tell them you want a discount. Ray Wolf, a friend of mine's mixed cobra venom. Ooh. I'm not complaining. Good morning, Simple Life. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, Simple Life. I eat 2 to 3 times a day. My wife says eat more rice. Scoot stays thin. I don't know how he stays thin. He doesn't eat any meat and vegetables and rice, so he does not do that. Self-plug. We have an Airbnb in Davao by the airport, 3-bedroom, 2 CR. There you go. Check out the Rileys. Okay. He has the Airbnb, Davao City, by the airport, 3-bedroom, 2 CRs. There you go. Check out the Rileys. Plug it, my friends. Okay, self-plug. Have you talked to Philo since his crash? I'm wondering if Melanie was with him. I have not talked to him. I didn't know he had a crash. Did it happen recently? I talked to Philo 3 days ago, 4 days ago, on email, but I haven't talked to him. He had a crash? I did not know.
Crash a motorcycle?
Yeah, crashed motorcycle. That's what he's saying. I will email him, or we'll get a messenger. What is it? 1, 2. Yeah, 4 days ago. 4 days ago, I talked to him. I like turmeric with added curcumin, and found out why I'm losing weight. Apparently, it makes the fat cells destroy themselves. I'll have my fight against leukemia. Turmeric with curcumin? Cumin? You talking about cumin? Turmeric with cumin? Maybe? I don't know what the curcumin is. Scoot, did you take a big insurance policy?
Daddy, what was that?
Okay, darling. I love you. You be careful, okay? Come here. Give me keys. You guys be safe, okay now? Bye. Love you too. Be safe now. Call me when you get to town, please, or text me or something. Hey, RR, you want this phone? You want this phone, darling? Mama? We're going to be wrong. Yeah, exactly. Am I behind again? Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going backwards up again, 935, straight on. Okay, Ronald Ballard, keep in mind, K1 is strict and single. entry, your wife cannot leave USA for a year. Ah, okay, Doug is right. Okay. Bill Pruitt, good morning, sir. We're making money. Hey, Bill, I made $20. I made $20. I was excited for my little investment. I made $20 for my little investment because I didn't invest much. But I'm not a big investor anyway. I'm really not. I'm really not. You'll find that I'm really not. If I stayed there, I wouldn't have gotten to eat all the night market. Oh yeah, and gotten sick. Yeah, JG, if you stayed at that place, you wouldn't have gotten sick. Yeah, Scoot, David Large, I can tell you what you eat. Well, actually, it does matter what you eat. Garbage in, garbage out, like attitude, right? Ronald Bowden, fit couple. We're a CR1. Seems better than most. In fraction with the lawyer costs. Yeah. Check out J Dragon Sweets in Davo. Even cheaper also. Davo Don, how you doing, sir? Okay. Dragon Sweets. J Dragon Sweets. Check that out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I'm working at the same time where our Alaska is as Chicha stand-in. She just left. She just left. They're going to town to take care of some errands. I got leukemia, yeah, but the markers of white cells. Doc asked me why my white cell count is constantly going down by 50% because of what he's taking. I read several complaints and some good advice on the internet. So every complaint, rapid respond to the response. A rapid visa, yeah. I haven't done anything on my visa yet, guys. Don't really know what to do with Chicheo. I'd have to file an IR1. The CR1's within 2 years. IR1's after 2 years of marriage, and I have to get the IR1. There's complications, meaning going to U.S. with some strict guidelines now, even though the public charge did not pass, but the strict guidelines with the new public charge rule is being affected by the state. Will do. The pool sounds great. The pool's a great thing, man. I'll tell you what. And even at night, you think it's noisy and people in the pool. It's really not. Once you close those doors, it's okay. It's comfortable. Sleep. And they close the pool at 10. So you're not going to have kids in there after 10. This, that. No, this is a strict place, but a very nice place. Very clean. Food's delicious. And the staff is just wonderful. It has, let's see, I'll count the rooms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rooms, 12 rooms. Judy Fisher, I don't believe in spending a lot on hotel. It just needs to be safe, clean, and hot water. Yeah, these rooms, I don't remember what we pay. I don't remember, but it's fair. It's fair price. I don't remember. Yeah. Tom, I'm thinking just paying the $375 fee for Rapid Visa to help with K1. Okay. Its lot forms look to be about 14 pages, so it might be worth for the backup and help. There you go, Ron. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Yeah, no worries about that. No worries about that. I don't blame you, Ron. Have them do it. Let's see. Keep in mind the strict single entry. Okay. And your wife cannot leave U.S. for a year. Okay. Yep. He had pictures of his wounds on Facebook, but didn't say if Melanie was with him. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I'll have. She just left. I'll have her message. Knowing her, she's probably messaging now, if he's okay. And Melanie. I just try to keep up. They keep up with me too. I mean, him, Philly, and Philo, of course, Mike and the guys. We keep up, sort of, kind of. The only thing I would be afraid of is Sydney Funnel Web with its large fangs. Also, there is a June in Dell Apartments in Riviera Village. That's looked about $400 for the month. There you go. Okay, that's if it was Australian. You know what had happened? Would it be possible to put the info to get together on your Facebook page venue? It's on there. It's on there, Simple Life. It's on there. It's on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures Facebook page. It's on there. Delnor Resort. It's got the date and the times. Just go on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures Facebook page. You'll see it. The date and the times, all the information. You got a link on there. I even put the link on here all the time. You put the link on there, and it'll show all about the resort and tell all that, that, and other about it. And the phone number and stuff. If you have any problems, you can contact Roy in the marketing department at anything. So if you have any problems, just tell him Tom Ruth Philippine Adventures. I'm going to talk marketing with Roy, and he has the slot of rooms that is being booked. All you got to do is call and meet and greet next year and tell them meet and greet. And they are aware of it. I made sure of that 10 times. My wife has cut down her rice and been on turmeric for 2 years. She's reduced it in a large heart and reduced her fat on her liver. Okay. Curcumin. Okay, curcumin. Okay, curcumin. Okay, thank you, David. Thank you, David. Curcumin. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Mark King, very serious spider, aggressive will kill kids and animals. It's exciting to watch money work for you. I get excited if I make $1. At least it's going up, yeah. We only have a little investment on that, on the Bitcoin stuff. I, I, I'm just not. I'm not one of those guys. I'm gonna take $1,000, $2,000 and pop in it for me. But you'd be surprised. I have put $1,000, $2,000 in the stock market, and I have put $1,000, $2,000 in other stuff. But now it's not like there's only so much money on the money tree. You know what I mean by that. The money tree is on fall right now. It's fall money tree. All the leaves are falling off. I need to grow more leaves. Thanks, Fit. Most complaints that were logged against them, they replied back, most of those were at fault of appliers. Oh, of appliers meaning you're talking about Rapid Visa. Rapid Visa has answered all my questions for me. I have an account on there, and I have actually asked them about what form I need to fill out, and they told me. I'm thinking I'm just going to try a tourist visa. I think I'm just going to give it a whirl. What's going to happen? A tourist visa. It probably get denied. All I want is to have my girls visit there. The other visa process, I understand, it is something. I have a friend that's jumping through hoops now, trying to get his all finished. Now he's filing the same as me as the IR1. He got married here, and it's not like I was there in the States for a K1. Now the K1 visa, they say, is the easiest one to get. I don't know if it is or isn't. They say, meaning a few people have told me. I don't know, but I have not heard the other side of the fence. So that's what I was told. I don't know. Greetings, Mr. B. Raining in the mountains. You know what? It's been raining in the mountains here, but we got a little rain yesterday, not much. Mr. B, it's overcast now. It's wonderful skies there now. Fit couple in the Philippines. Yes, the spouse visa. They arrive with a green card and SSN, no more fees. They're raising the visa exchange rates now, so spouse visa is more expensive. Yeah. Yeah, the K1 visa is the called the spousal visa, the spouse visa, K1 visa, spousal visa. And most people that just get married within a 2-year period are going to get married will get the K1. And the ones that are already married, the CR1 is within the 2-year period you can actually file for. Now, the IR1 is anything over the 2 years, and that's what I'm going after. Or the tourist visa for Ruth and RR, because we're only going to go there for 3 or 4 weeks at a time, and then I worry about it. I don't even know if I could even get it. I've not done anything yet. It's only because we've been busy. As you can tell, she's running errands today. We're running errands for 3 subscribers today. 3 subscribers today to help out. And I have a meeting with another subscriber, supposedly 2 subscribers this week, 1 tomorrow, and 1. And I think I'm going to cancel out on 1. I'm tired, because this week I'm just tired. Not because of meeting the subscribers. I'm just tired this week. We met 2, 3 last week. Well, they're subscribed to our channel. They're just in the area because it's about a year is what they were telling me. I have, you guys know Brad Live. He's a friend of mine, and I've used him in the past. And I asked him, he said, yeah, Tom, it's going to be about a year on it. And then I have a friend in Miami. And I called him back a few months ago when this USCIS thing came up, and I said, give me some advice because I'm going to do a video on it. He said, okay. So, and I asked him this last time, I said, so what's the best for me to do? Tom, give it a whirl. Try that. He's the one who suggested the tourist visa. He said, you just have to show things that she'll come back. That's all. He said, you should be fine. All right, be right back. Okay, no worries. Scoot, how about going to Mexico and slipping across the border, Slim? Yeah. Fit, what do you mean by strict in way you can't leave for over a year? You mean you can't go fly back to Philippines for over a year? Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know. I did the K1 visa in 2006, my own, no lawyers or agency. It took about 6 months, but I'm sure much different now. Devil done. And you know, you probably filled out the paperwork yourself. Yeah, it's about 14 pages on that. And you got to show pictures and all this other stuff. I'm just going to, show pictures that you were here and you had, you met the family. They just want to make sure human trafficking thing, you know. Bill, I also get excited watching my money work for me. Sometimes I ask my wife to get a second job. Yeah. Scoot, we're already married in Philippines, but we first engaged. We thought about the K1, but I traveled for work and didn't want to leave. A strand in the U.S. waiting for me. Okay. No, 8-inch. Venom pumped in several times. Ooh. 8-inch. Wow. David Large, we have many palmies here in Australia's multicolor country, mate. Wolf, so you can make more money by sending Ruth out to clean roofs and gutters. She likes roof cleaning. Exactly. Exactly. You're right. You make more money doing other stuff than you can on this other. Yes, you're exactly right. You make more money, probably make more money selling pencils on the corner. Really. $1, $2, $5 a day. You're exactly right. You're right about that. Probably. If you were trying to slip across the border, I would not try Mexican border. Exactly. Mark is right. Buffering again. Sorry. Buffering. I'm back. Am I buffering, guys? Let's see. Let's see if I can get a better connection. Home bro. Why? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it's okay now. Did it come in? There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry. Scoot's saying, already married in the Philippines. Then we first engaged, but we thought about a K1, but traveled to work, didn't want to leave. Okay. Mark. Okay, you guys are all right. Yeah, it's all right. Let's see. Buffering back. Correct. K1 is a single entry visa, and they will require your spouse to wait until she finishes the process and won't be able to travel. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Do you find more expats moving to Mindinao? Yes, I do. Gary T, yes. There are many expats moving here. Many. Some of them moved here because of me living here, believe it or not. David Curry, you guys remember David and all that? I mean, there's many here, guys. I would probably say there's quite a few all over the Philippines. There's so many Americans moving to the Philippines. It's insane. Really, it's insane. There are so many moving to the Philippines. And I understand why. I did it, and I don't blame it. I don't blame them. David. Not nice, David. Barry's saying, I'm just trying to say I have many UK friends, mate. Okay. Yeah. Mark, go to Montana and just take the girl. There you go, Scoot. My dad was water well, 300 feet deep in Michigan. Do they have equipment to dig wells like that there? They do. There are some great companies here. They do the wells many different ways here. They do it sometimes with water hoses. They have drills. You'd be surprised what they do. They have a unique way of drilling wells, and yes, they'll go down whatever the amount of footage is, 100, 200, 300 feet, whatever. Here where I live, I don't have to go down, but 5 to 10 feet, I can hit water. We were digging for my septic, and we hit water at 3 feet. But a good well here is about 10 to 12 feet down. But that's where I live, and I live up on a mountain, guys. But I'm surrounded by mountains. No circus for me. Okay, he's joking. No, all expats. Mindinao is not safe. And Bukidnon, bad, Tom. We have to keep the prices low. Don't come, Scoot saying. Do not come. Yeah, do not come. No. Yeah. There are people actually moving here. Quite a few people coming. I'm just thinking Rapid or something like that claims to have expert support team answer questions. Like she has 3-year-old that we don't really want to bring yet, but just wants to come. We understand that, Ronald. And you know what? I say, for me, if I was you, Ronald, I would say I would do Rapid. Go ahead and do it. You don't have anything to lose. Listen, they've done thousands and thousands. They're based out of Los Angeles. It's a good company. Do them. Rapid is fine. There's nothing wrong with using Rapid. And they're not. I don't know if they have attorneys and stuff. I don't think they do. but they'll help get the process through. They'll help you. I mean, it's just basically forms. You know how it is. As long as you complete the process, you should be fine. Yeah, big dog. It depends where you go. You're right. David, large, sweet, no problems. Okay, cool. I live in Davao. The president's hometown is very safe. Yeah, big dog. It's nice there, huh? Yeah. I just wish that all the expats would leave Philippines at least till I move there so I can come back. Exactly. Yeah. Kevin, all you really need to dig a well in most places, Philippines, is a shovel. Most places have very high water table. Yeah, they do. It doesn't take much, believe me. It doesn't take much. I tell you what. They have this, what they do, I'm going to tell you, here's the way they do it. They take a PVC conduit pipe, usually 3-inch, 4-inch pipe. They'll hammer that in the ground. They get one, they have a couple of them that they, with a hammer, and they take a piece of board and they'll hammer that in the ground, right? Then they screw that in, and they'll have another one, 3 feet or 4 feet. Then they get that in the ground. Then they'll take a tall one, since they already have the base done. Then they'll take the tall one, and they get up on whatever, and they hammer that in the ground until it stops. Then they stick a water hose, a high pressure water hose, a pressure washer line, down into that. I seen them do it. I didn't tape it. I seen them do it. Then they take a high pressure water, like a pressure washer wand, not really, but it has a big stream on there, pushes out, and it pushes out a lot of power. It's run with a like a diesel generator, and it pumps water down in that drain. And they keep doing it. And where they get the water from, either they bring it to the site, or they use someone's well or another place and they sump pump it, or use neighbors, and that's how they dig a well. And here, and they sump pump it down, and then they stick another line on top, and they hammer that down, and they keep doing it until they get water. And usually, 20 feet, 12 feet. Here, water table, 3 feet, I get water. Really, no kidding. I dug a hole the other day to put my trash in to burn it. We went down 3 feet in the water table. Water's already running in the hole. From time to time, she decides to bring him for good later. I was told to get the paperwork done. Yeah, I would do it, Ron. Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and file the paperwork. Pay the $375 or whatever it is in the Philippines. You know what? Here now, have them come. No worries. These days, as far as drinking water, it's going to be really have a problem having drinking water in the Philippines. You're not going to be able to drink from the wells here. Never, ever. There's too many parasites. There's too many bugs. There's too many anything else. And the pesticides coming off the mountains on the crops. They build crops on the side of the mountain. They actually have cornfields, and they have no, they have rice fields, but they have cornfields. They have sugarcane field on the side of the mountains, and I'm talking on the side of the mountain. And a caribou will plow it. A caribou will do it on the side of the mountain. And yes, you can fall from it. And I don't know how they do it, and they do it all the time. My brother-in-law has a farm in the mountain. It's literally on the side of the mountain. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I went up there, and I'm leaning like this. I said, how in the heck do you guys do this? Tom, I don't have the pleasure I have in flatland. It's been in my family for generations, like 5 generations. So this is how we farm. I said, you're kidding me. He goes, no, I'm not kidding you. So that's all his crops are done. Now, I'm not saying there's not flatland, but he does crops on the mountains because that's his land. All the foreigners buying property in the Philippines is upsetting some locals. Is pushing the houses and land prices. Yeah, they are going up. Bohol seems to be a hotbed right now for people going there. A good well goes at least past the point of septic and clean contamination, 100 feet or more for good water. Yeah, since the septic system runs anywhere from 4 to 5 to 8, 10 feet, depending accordingly, because you don't want to get it too low, right? Because you're going to have some type of leach field, right? Oh, or not have a leach field, because a lot of them don't have leach field. Septics here, that's the reason that the city water department, septic department came out to my house, and they did an inspection on our septic. It says, where's your septic? I said, okay. It's right here. Did you get a permit? I said, no, I don't need one. He said, you're right. So he said, barrels. Oh, yeah? Oh, how'd you do? So phone call later, I got another engineer out here. Then another one came out. Then another city official came out. So I had like 6 people here looking at my septic. So they decided This is ingenious. Who designed it? I said, I did. And I said, I got the idea from RV and explained it. Exactly. He said, this is great for low lands. I said, of course it is. He says, you could actually, I said, yes, you can. You can actually get the plastic containers and put that in and create a septic field. You need a leach field. And I explained all this, that, and other to them. So now they started doing barrel systems or some type of container, water container systems for the septics here, because that's the problem. Because you put a septic here, what they do, they just dig a hole and they dig two holes and then they put one block up, and it's just block. They don't seal the block. They don't do anything. But the block itself, is, since it's porous, as you go to the block here, it leaches out onto the ground. So a septic here, even water, even drinking water, will never be acceptable here in general. But anyway, the septic goes. That's the reason a lot of times when flooding happens, as you know, the septic is, just a few feet down, and so it floods into the street. So anyway, they started using the barrel system. My long story short, they use the barrel system now as their go-to thing. I said, how come you guys? He said, well, we used it. We never even thought about barrels. He said, we use some other containers, some areas, but we use barrels now. They're going to start using rice field. I'm loading dishwasher. Keep an eye out. Phone falling. Yeah. Morning, Emily. How you doing? Yours groundwater. Yeah, exactly. I think it's probably about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, David. 1,000 to 2,000, something like that. I forget. Room rate. Phillies to Phoenix. RK1 came through quickly, but it's recently changed. Yes, Phillies to Phoenix. Good morning, sir. You're exactly right. It actually changed quite a bit. Loading up your dishwasher. When your husband finishes the dishes, let us know. Exactly. Circles again. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Wish I could do something. Welcome to the Philippines, right? I can't help it. Nothing I can do. 3 internets, and they're all pushing what they can. Kevin, most of the water would need to be filtered there, mostly because pollution, groundwater is polluted due to septic issues. And not only septic, farms, farmland, the neighbor putting pesticide on there, killing ants and everything else. Buffering again, Mark King, refresh, Ecosaurus, good morning, as well as insecticides and the metals. The metals are unbelievable. Let's see, retired military personnel in Philippine Army, Navy. Yeah, there you go. Terrace is yes, Slim. She kind of wants to leave him in the Philippines with all his family until he gets a little older, put him in private. She gets all together here with a job and other things she wants. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It'd be like an OFW. There's nothing wrong with that. You could easily do that, Ronald. They over fertilize, use a lot of stuff on the crops. It does, man. I'm telling you, and not only that, they do. They just a proper pesticide control here is not really mainly used. They don't really know. They still use the old form of DT. I can't even think the pronunciation of a particular pesticide. If you asked me a year ago, I could tell you the name of it. I can't tell you now. They still use pesticides that are banned in the United States of America. You can't even think about using it here, but they use it in the fields, and it's the same stuff that causes cancer. And yes, they use it in the crops and everything else. So that is the reason why we go to the market. We make sure we wash everything so well before we eat it. I just try rapid. It's low cost. It just gets pinned for addition. If they could help you, most get approved. Yeah, most do get approved. There are rice terraces in Mindinao. Yes, many rice terraces. Our family, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 right here by me. 4 rice terraces here. There are, in my family, all my family own rice fields. Her family, and I say sister owns one, sister owns one, sister owns one, like that. These here are owned by a friend of mine, and they put a house in the middle of one. I said, "What'd you do? Sell that?" He goes, "No." They overextended the boundary. They built the house. I'm gonna let it go because it's a friend of the family. And they put a septic, but they. Long story. 300 feet down, it's not contaminated. Here, Here, Kevin, you're going to get contamination no matter where you go. Parasites, my friend, parasites here. Many parasites, many amoebas, parasites. You better go with my water filtration system that I bought. You're better off. And it filtered. Just puts you through a water filtration system and you'll be fine. But I wouldn't drink any water here, man. Never. Not one drop. Never drink, never drink, never drink. By then, maybe the English would be better. Learning is a long way to go. Yeah, a few years. Yeah, a few years. I remember drinking water before bottled water. We had to boil the water. The water's still brown. Exactly right. It's clean now, and I'm drinking it. And we put it through a Brita filter first on the faucet, and then I boil it. And then the bread is really not doing. I don't think it does anything. And I boil it, and I've been drinking it, and I've been drinking it now 2 years, and I'm okay. I think. No. Tom, you keep getting Cortana to turn on. You have a search for septic disease going on. Keep Cortana to turn on. You now have search for septic disease going on. Judy, you got it all wrong there. They make the mess. They clean it up. It's only fair. Yeah, exactly. That's where I want to retire, but she wants to experience U.S. for a couple of years and go back and forth a couple times a year. She has a house there. I have one there. Ronald, whatever. It sounds good to me, my friend. It sounds good to me. Whatever you think. If you're happy with it. Oh, my God. An ex-girlfriend called and asked for money. I asked her if she remembered who she called. Yeah. Yeah, JG. Did you lend her any money? Probably not. Yeah, that's exactly right, Bill. I watched them build a septic tank in the province, disturbed. They just dug a hole, lined it with hollow blocks. I'm with you, Tom. Best design your own. Basically, what we did, we took 2 barrels. You could take a water container, just some type of plastic water container, put it down in the ground, make a 1 and 2 compartment on there, put out a leach field on it. You're ready to rock and roll. Don't worry about it. And if it rains, it flooded, you won't leach out into the street, and that's how they do them here. The blocks are so porous that when it rains over here at the Blessing House, water comes in the house. A simple rain. I can actually spray water on the thing, so I'm gonna have to put a sealer on it. I just realized that today. I said, "Where's this water coming? It's from rain." I said, "Not the other day, last month." I said, "Well, I need to seal that. I wonder where I'd seal it." So I'm going to have to find some kind of sealer, rubberized paint to paint the wall, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, just let that. New house will have its own wastewater treatment plant. The end product is cleaner than water from a 20-foot well there. Yeah, I won't. Man, that's one. Didn't get a chance to go to the YouTube conversation in Cebu. I saw Brian Flynn and the Ahern's there. Yeah, Barry, there was many there. There was many there that went there. I didn't even know they had one. Apparently they have 3 a year, 4 a year. So next one they go, will I try to go? I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to Cebu, but if they have one there when I'm there, fine. But I won't make a trip over because it's good, but no, I don't. Ronald, if she's coming to U.S. for work, just make sure you know her well. She will get a lot of unwanted attention. Yeah, that's something that I was going to talk to you about, Ronald. How can I say? If she comes from there to U.S., make sure your relationship is sealed solid, that there is a bond there with you that is unbreakable bond, because she is going to get attacked by men and ladies and everything else, Filipinas, that might influence her. So make sure before you do this decision, make sure you think about it 100%. Just saying, because you're my friend. I'm saying it as a friend. I will not take Chit-Chat to live in the United States of America because I know no matter what, she gets boots on the ground there, she's going to get hit up and everything else. And I don't want the possibility. That is the reason why I live here in the Philippines. That and the savings of money. I mean, I have 50 peso to the dollar. And can I make it on my income here? Yeah. Will we struggle? Yeah, we would struggle. We would struggle because I don't make a lot. Could I make it there with, we would make it. We would make it, but it's just be a struggle. Planning to go into the Philippines late February. Good time of year. Also tips for the first timer. Nolan Brand, how you doing? Nolan, just come and have fun. You don't really need any tips. Just enjoy yourself. Many places and things to do. Don't worry about it. And don't overthink it. Just have a good time. Leave the patience. No, bring patience. Bring patience with you. Just a lot of patience. And just relax and don't worry about it. Take deep breaths. When you're standing in line, stand in line and say to yourself, I have nowhere else to go. When you're standing in line getting anything done, just know that I have nowhere else to go. Think that. I have nowhere else to go. Yeah, hello, Chi. Barry, hope you're good. No, Brad, come early, bring plenty, don't die. That's my advice. There you go, Slim. Alan's property. Yes, G. Farley. Yes, Phil, we've already discussed it, but I trust the pen of words. Sometimes you know. Yeah, sometimes you know in your heart. Just make sure. DDT. That's it, SF. DDT. DDT. That's it. That's what they're using on the ground. DDT. DDT. Trent P. Family Arcade. How you doing? Bring plenty of mosquito repellent. Do not miss the spot where the burgers are fine, even though you're close. David, you're still thinking about that mosquito bite on that lady, and you did not have sunglasses on. That's what you're thinking about. Okay. Good morning. Nolan, I always tell anyone who wants to go to the Philippines not to go. You will love it much. You want to go all the time. You know, if I don't trust her, I would not be speaking with her. Exactly. That's true. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying, as a friend. What happens? I'm going to tell you what happens. It happens no different than you're here in the Philippines. How many times you get approached here in the Philippines as being a person by Filipina? But American are completely the opposite. They're more outgoing. The personality is more outgoing. Hi, how you doing, lady? Hey, man, how you doing? My name is Joe. Nice to meet you. How you doing? So you married? You married to? You married to American? Oh, that's so nice to hear. Well, I'm here. I work with you, so we'll be together. So be prepared for onslaught. My friend in California has lost 2 wives. I have another friend, brought there, gone, brought there, gone. Alton, brought there, gone. He lived here 38 years. I have another friend in Ohio, just brought his wife there. She's been there 9 months. K1. He says to me, Tom, I think he's a subscriber. He's a friend here. I'm not going to say his name. He says, I think she's got a boyfriend now. Well, what the heck happened? He said, I'm nice. I don't yell. I am everything fine. He says, problem is, he's in his, late 60s. And she's like 38, 41, 42, and she's getting hit on because she's very attractive. Very beautiful Filipina. And she's getting hit on all the time. So she's starting to wear sexy clothes. He said, no, change sexy hair, and this, that, and other. He said, I think she has a boyfriend. I said, what do you do? I said, well, she can't go anywhere because she's under the visa restrictions, or she's going back home. So he's at a dilemma. My worry about so many expats escaping to the U.S. is it will cause restrictions to take your money out of the country. Also getting Social Security overseas, have to sneak out of the United States. I'm worried about that too, a little bit too, Mr. B. Yes, DDT is still used in the Philippines. Yeah, DDT. I couldn't think of the name of it. DDT. That's it. That's what they spray on the ground here. So if I'm spraying on the ground here and I'm going to go drink the water, even if it's a 200-foot well, you don't think it'll seep down in there? Of course it will. Because there's a lot of many rivers and streams and everything else running on the ground, and you guys know how that is. Good morning, Arco. How you doing? How is everything with you, sir? I'm sorry I keep missing your videos. I will get on there. I'm sorry, Arco. Mr. B, no health benefits. Tom, is DDT? Yes, DDT. They banned it. They banned DDT in U.S. for I don't know, early days. And then there was another product that branched off of that, and I forget the name of that one too, that they still use. I went to the store the other day get pesticide for my ants, and figured out I just throw salt down, and that got rid of them. Except for the rain, right? So I just threw salt down. I was going to buy it, and I said, harmful. Be careful. Proper application. I go, oh my, everything you got here is banned in the United States. I go, I just put salt down. So I just put salt down to get rid of the ants, and it got rid of them. I'm talking about the big red ants. You know, ones that bite you. And do not give money to beggars and never kids. They will catch you with your pocket. You have money, so you 7-Eleven. They will mob you. Did it? I had to tell you what. I had to hit one. I get mobbed every time I go to 7-Eleven. I told the owner, and he's good friends of mine. He owns this property up here, right up here. I told him, you got to get rid of the beggars. I'm telling you, it's killing your business. He says, what beggars? I said, you got beggars in front of your business. This last week, I said, I went there to get a card for top up, and I said, you got so many people in there, and they're coming out. I get hit by 5 or 6 beggars. I did not know that. He said, I was just there. I didn't see it. I said, well, go there at 12 o'clock and go see what it's like. So we'll see. There's so many beggars there. They hunt the rice field rats. Yeah, they do hunt the rice fields and rats eat them. That's exactly right. Nolan, February. Dennis Adams, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Nolan, February is one of the best months to visit Philippines. Where are you planning to visit? Arco, good morning, Jim. Is saying hi to everybody. Good morning, good morning. JG, did I hear Tom right that one of your ladyboys are... People crack me up. A girl I dated here 10 years ago calls me just now. I tell her I'm sick, and she asks me for money. I told her where to go, and I did, really. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Unbelievable. You sure you covered all the bases there? Are you sure? Yeah, he got everybody. He missed Slim Jim. Hi, Slim Jim. Dennis, they eat field rats in most places, but China and India, they farm them. Half the world's population be wrong. Let's see, Artco, Jay, you never send me money. Scoot, JG, you never send me money anymore. Yeah, Chi, good morning. Ronald is saying, oh, absolutely, sounds like she's not just someone you met once on a 2-week vacay. When we first, they don't know them well. It sounds like you know her very well. And I tell you what, Ronald, nobody is getting on you. Nobody is saying that you're wrong. I'm saying I'm glad that that worked out good, and I'm glad you're with her, and I hope and all rapid visa goes well and get it done for you. Not saying because you have a good relationship with her, and I know you do. Some of the guys, including myself, we catch ourselves because I get asked so many times, Tom, I have this problem, and sometimes I get too negative sometimes, and I'm sorry if I came across negative this morning. I don't mean to. It's like if you're in an ant field getting bit all the time, when you get out of the ant field, you feel like you're getting bit. It's a bad analogy, but that's what happens sometimes, and I catch myself because I read something this morning of a vlogger, and I'm trying to help him, and I got upset before I came on this morning, and I woke up spur of the moment. You know how you wake up fast? It was a bad dream, and I woke up this morning thinking I had to go back to work in the U.S., and I go, that is a nightmare. Like I'm late for my job. I don't know why I'm still having those nightmares. I must really hated it there. People don't pay rashes. They won't go with Scoot. They actually taste good. Big Dog, hello. Nolan, keep away from the business girls. A friend of mine, age went to Philippines, and has come back with, David. Oh, Dom, if you have the clay soil in your area like we do, waste money on concrete sealers. Just mix the clay with ash and water and coat the blocks. It'll make it waterproof. Yeah, there is a lot of clay in the soil here, a lot of clay. And that's why you can't grow things here. Well, I have to do that. Okay. How do you wash your lettuce, Philippines? Filtered water, boiled, or bottled? I wash my all my lettuce, all my vegetables with filtered water. But I brush my teeth and I cut myself with tap water. Isn't that something? I caught myself last night. I said, Chicha, how long have I been brushing my teeth tap water? She said, oh, Tom, probably about 6 or 8 months. I said, what's wrong? Am I just oblivious what I'm doing? She goes, you know something, Tom? I noticed that. She said, you get on a trend. You take a bottle of water in there and you leave it in there and you don't fill it up or whatever. And you've been brushing teeth like that for a while. I said, oh, I guess I'm not sick, so I'm okay. Yeah, don't worry. You don't need to worry for the girls. The ladyboys, they'll find you. Yeah. If your wife loves you and you're not insecure, then that's not a problem. I laugh when guys say my wife is so jealous when they're afraid to accuse the wife. Yeah, I'm not. My wife can do anything. I'm not afraid of my wife being in town. I don't think she's jealous. My wife's jealous. She's not said anything to me. I don't think she's jealous. Even when I cut up with the girls at the restaurant, she's okay with it. Or I was cutting up with the girls the other day at the electrical store because they're going on and on and on. Oh, sir, Ooh, you married? And I said, yeah, this is my wife. Oh, I said, yeah, I'm married. You know, oh, yeah, okay. We try to find an American man, and they're going on and on and on. I said, well, this one's attached. Um, Thank you, Mr. Barry. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time. It's like you put in one video. If you're ugly to an American woman, why do you think they're guapo or panay? Sorry, those are offended by that in advance. If like you put in one video. If you're ugly to an American woman, why do you think they're guapo to a panay? Sorry, those are offended in advance. Scoot. The jealousy will last for about 10 years after that, no problem. My wife's actually pointed out a girl in the thong who had a big mosquito bite on her butt cheek. That was funny. That's the reason I brought up the butt cheek, or the mosquito thing. I had to eat breakfast. I think I missed Tom's answer about the resort rates. Hey, David, I think it runs about $20 to $30. $20 to $30 per room. Per day. I've been to the Philippines many times. Never been approached by a woman. You think so? Could be, Ray. Could be. If they know you come from America, you would be approached. It's a white thing or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like I get approached, but I do. It's not like it's a guapo thing, because I'm an old fat guy, slumped over shoulders. It's not that. I'm far from being attracted to someone, and but I do get approached. Scoot, your words hurt. Yeah, Scoot, your words hurt. Scoot. Rose gets hit on a lot here. I bet she does. She's learned to deal with it. She's my perfect little island girl. A guy wouldn't want her, trust her, and take her compliment with other guys. Look, you ain't kidding. You just take her and just be proud of her. High five, Bill. High five, Mr. Bill. Ray, I was approached by two girls at Robinson, and they were offended. Were offered to buy one, get one free. That's funny, David. Scoot, in U.S., your younger, beautiful wife may have better, more attractive offers options. More leverage, religion, or with a baby. Even that doesn't always work. True. It lasts about one day. Depends on how you are in the character. Like one expat was working in Epstein told me. I am fat and ugly in U.S., but when I get to Colombia with a stack of hundreds, I have 18-year-old girlfriend in a minute. Outside the hotel in Manila, I was having a ciggy, and a girl asked me for business. I said, hang on, I will go up and ask my wife if she wants me. But she was off like a bullet. David, you're funny. David, I had one ask if he was married. I said, yeah. She asked me if I need a girlfriend as well. Yeah. It happens. We're all rock stars once. Get off the plane. Davo. You're right. You're right. You're all right. You're right, David. Dennis, borax mixed with confectioner stirs, add water to make a paste, ants will carry the piece back to the nest, kill the nest, queen ant borax for laundry. Exactly. Thank you, thank you. I have some boric acid here. I got some boric acid, and I've done that. But it's for some reason it's not. I don't know if it's not strong or my application is wrong or whatever. But I decided, I said, well, the salt got rid of them, and the anthill is gone. So of course, I don't know if the queen's gone, but the pile. They had one going from the tree all the way up the street there. They were having a party. Hello, Big Dog, saying hi to Chi. I always call my wife to ask her to negotiate. Me too. Yeah. Watching the chickens in the mountains came up with a joke. Well, what's the difference between a rooster and a Filipino man? Zero. Both kept on leash, fed scraps. Oh, Mr. B, you're naughty. Mr. B, you're naughty. Mr. Naughty. I drank the CDO by accident a few times. No drama. Yeah, I've done it. I did not realize I drank brushed my teeth with water. No offense taken. I'm just realist. I'm a 46-year-old Fin-American U.S. In USA. My wife's the hottest girl in the city, and she has more options. Yeah. You're welcome, David. Hope to see you there, my friend. Come to the meet and greet. And Tropicana, try Tropicana. If you don't like there, you have to take by car. It's only like 10 minutes. Dennis Adams, not boric acid, borax, and the water works the same, or anything we'll eat. I have borax. Borax will work on it because borax has boric acid in it. Fit couple in the Philippines. Many men are wolves. I see the hospital many times when they approach the Filipino nurses. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I had a friend that had his uh, he actually had a cut, and I took him to the hospital, and we're sitting there as Filipino, and he goes, man, she's beautiful, long hair, He goes, oh, she's beautiful. He said, that's just like Ruth, right? Your hair and everything. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. And uh, he goes, I wonder if I can date her. And I said, she's married. She's got a ring on her finger. He said, I don't care. I go, dude, she's married. Don't even attempt it. I said, don't attempt it while I'm here. Put it that way. He's back there. He's flirting with her. I could hear him in the room flirting with her. Every time I tell a girl over there I'm married, she will ask if I have single friends. Yes, me too. Maybe next time I should say, yes, picture of a JG. Yeah, here you go. Don't have to do it. Yeah. The girl's telling me, we're looking for a marriage. I said, I have a friend in Davos looking for girls now. She can't find any good quality girls. Are you any good quality girls? Oh, sir, I am. Oh, sir, I am. Like that. Okay. Ray Wolf, yep, and they don't look for an older man, maybe at 35. Yeah, exactly. So you're saying, Tom, if someone's looking for a woman, you should wear a shirt to say, you just got off airplane, yes, I'm single. Yeah, exactly. Put it on there, I am single and looking. Yeah, it works. For a couple. I have a 45-year guy that rides 30 miles each way on his bike, even when it's 110. I went to his wedding, his wife is about 300 pounds. Jealousy is not enough. No offense. Thank you for the chat. Thank you. Take care, Mr. Gary T. Thank you so much. And God bless you too. And thank you for coming on, my good friend. Yeah, the stream has been 2 hours, 27 minutes. I can't believe I've been on that long. When you buy one, get one free, girl said, big tummy. I said, make up for the big. I said, David, you're naughty. David, be nice. Tom, I'm being more PC now. I'm trying. Scoot, it ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen, Scoot. I did that too. I was careful about everything, but I had my girlfriend take a picture of me brushing my teeth with the sink water. I got caught with it. In Australia, a lot of skinny guys marry fat women. They say warmth in the winter and shade in the summer. David, so long, Gary. So long, Gary T. Wow, I can't believe I caught up. The problem with bringing a Filipino States isn't the men, it's the women. They would try to convince her that she could do better. Sisterhood U.S. women is always looking for money. People are influenced by other people. You are influenced by where you live. Let's face it, where you live is like what? Yeah. My wife is only 5'2", and not much shade there. David, Slim's wife is. I don't even think she reaches 5 feet. I don't know. She has a beautiful smile. She's a beautiful lady. Slim's wife is a beautiful lady, and I was standing. And I did not realize she is small. You guys know, if maybe 5 feet. Slim is like me, tall, right? Slim is slim. He's tall and slim. And then his wife comes up, and I go, oh, she is smaller than Chit Chat. She's smaller than Chit Chat. So, and I didn't even, I honestly, if you look sometimes at some people, you think that's like, a child in high school or something, or a younger child, but it's a woman. It's literally a woman. And not saying she's that small. I'm just saying the people are short to someone like myself here. And just this. Ruth is small. I have to really bend down. And I find myself humped over a lot of times because of that. You see a lot. To teach his own. I love my Panay wife. And Doug, you have a wonderful family too. You really do. Hey Tom, I think I make some money making shirts saying from USA, single look, and I could be rich. Mark King. You should do that. Bring some over. Bring some over. Yeah. I am from the USA, single and looking. Or I am single and looking. And put it on, I am single, and then on the back put and looking. Jerry, Sherry is 4'10". Okay. I did 4'10". So Chiche is like 5 feet or 4'11", something like that. So Chiche is just a little bit taller than Sherry. Yeah. I love that day, Slim, we're at the restaurant and you say, honey, he's reaching his pocket. Oh, honey, you have my credit card. She pulls out. Yeah, here it is. I was laughing. And she had his credit card. You know, that is a good relationship, really. You think about it. And Ruth does the same. I did Ruth does the same. I said, honey, you going to pay? You going to pay? Am I paying? She says, you pay this time. I'll pay next time. Pure dynamite. Exactly. Exactly. Pure dynamite. Exactly. Pure dynamite. You're blessed. You're blessed. So am I. And you know what, brother? We're both blessed. Seattle 3-14. Rams. Seattle should take that game. What quarter? Why is it like our Philippines? Let's see all the way down the road, no obstructions. Yeah, I me too. The key to find a woman is either strong enough to resist being influenced by others, mature enough not to care what others think. That's it. Yeah. Send her to Thailand. She'd be 3 inches taller than the plate measure 3 inches from the floor. B-Joy is 4'11" in the Philippines for 5'2" in Bangkok. Yeah, B-Joy is small because I met B-Joy at a restaurant, and she's a little woman. And you talking about pure dynamite? She's pure dynamite also. And she keeps her hubby straight. You think Scoot is handful? You put B-Joy, and he is calmed down. One of the conditions I have, Philippine wants to date me, is that I won't return U.S., no kids, no allowance, limited family support. She must have to keep a job, working good so far. High five, Mr. B. Good for you, my friend. 2-minute warning first half. Anthony, I wonder if I can get that game. They have C games on here, and it's like wise words that work for me. Yeah, Mark, he's right. It is wise words, good words. I find my wife at a mall in the Philippines is hard here in UK. I just look for the head that just shows. David. Hello, Michael and Heidi. How you doing, sir? How is everything with you? How's Miss Heidi doing? How you doing? Are you still with Miss Heidi, or is she back here in the Philippines? Eric Dela Cruz. How you doing? I like that name, too. Eric Dela Cruz. We got Mr. Mike T, man, which is Don't Let Me Roll After It. Oh, well, whatever, never mind. And you got Eric Dela Cruz. It sounds like you're going, Eric Dela Cruz in the house, going to be boxing tonight. You know, like that. Hello, Judy Fish saying hello to Michael and Heidi. Judy, I'm tired. I miss my wife and daughter already. You know, I'll be running around here. I'll be calling them when I get off and say, how's my babies? What's going on? And Judy, everything is, R is so much better. She's so much better. Her eye looks so much better. There's no openings for janitor jobs in Old Girl College, I suspect. No openings for janitor jobs. I don't even know if they have janitors here. They make the kids clean the schools here and mop the floors. Judy, you're back again. Yeah, she finished filling up her dishwasher. She's back. People ask me if I feel crowded in Hong Kong. I say it's hard to feel crowded whenever I come up to belly button. Yeah, exactly. I don't like closed spaces. I don't like to be conflicted in closed spaces. Ruth and I were at a place the other day. It was really closed in there, and I said, honey, I'm gonna go outside if you don't mind. She goes, it's really hot outside. It's aircon in here. I said, honey, it's really tight in here. I mean, it's really tight in here. We're having some Tom and Ruth Philippine adventure things drawn up, and I'm going, why? I said, I can't take it. So I went outside and stood in the sun. Shucks. Yeah, shucks. David's saying, Elaine has my visa all the time, which tells me when she uses it. David, I looked for my passport the other day. I'm looking all over the place because I needed to fill out a form on a thing, and I need the number, right? I'm going, where is my passport? I lost it. I'm furious, right? And Chichi, she's outside. I said, Chichi, where is my passport? She goes, in my purse. I said, which purse? She said, the brown one. I said, you have 5 brown ones, and the purple one, and this. So she said, it's in my pocket on the side. I searched, and it's there. I said, why do you have it? She goes, when we go on trips, that's the purse I take, and that is always in there. I said, okay. Back dishwasher loaded, running, dishes washed. Bill Pruitt, been together since 2014. She's my best friend and been on every adventure with since I met her. Awesome. You know what, Doug? It's really nice. High five to you, sir. High five. I have to go. It's 2:30 here in the UK. I have to get up at 5:30 to run the wife to work. I wish you could keep up and run faster. David, you be nice. See you later, my friend. Have a good trip. Be safe. Slim, David is funny. He's something else. He is something else. He'll send me a message or something, and he is something else, Slim. He wears me out. He has got more jokes than Carter's got liver pills. He is so funny. We're trained to clean our classrooms. Been that since forever. You know what, Eric? It's true. The kids clean everything. They clean the grounds, they clean the classrooms, they mop the floor and everything. Good morning, my brother. How you doing, Big Daddy? Welcome, welcome, Big Daddy. Thank you, thank you. How's Daytona? Yeah, mine too. Yeah, Ruth has my passport. Heidi, how's Heidi? Oh, I have to pee in your pants in my experiences in the Philippines. Yeah, you probably would, David. You sent me a few of them, and I was laughing. In fact, Ruth says, don't tell me no more jokes from me, please, because I can't take him anymore. He makes me laugh so hard. So I quit telling jokes with Dave, with her. Beautiful, beautiful day, Big Daddy. It is a beautiful day here in the Philippines. We don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. If you hadn't already hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. It's called interaction, and it helps the channel. Night all, David. Have a good one, my friend, and thank you for coming on. We had this friend last week that we met. He's living in down in Don Carlos. He just got there, and he has a wonderful Filipina that he's going to marry. He's not married yet, and he says to me the other day, he says, if I wanted to marry him, can you tell me the process to marry? And I said, well, I'll let Ruth talk to her about it, and they can explain all the process, and then she can go ahead and get the process, because a lot of it's going to depend on her doing it. So Ruth's talking to her about it, and then we're talking. He goes, but I really want to know. And I said, what? He goes, no, I want to know exactly the process. He said, I'm a detail-oriented guy. I need to know exactly A, B, C, D, E. I said, you have an hour? He goes, yeah, I have an hour. I said, I don't. And he goes, really? I said, you got to go here. You got to go plant a tree. And you got to go here, and you got to go take sex education class. Then you got to go here. He goes, okay, I'll listen. Then you got to go to land management office. Oh, okay. He said, I'll do whatever I need to do. So we sat there for an hour while she explained how to get married here in the Philippines. I'm going, oh boy. I said, now you get all the information. He had his pad and pencil out, and I said, okay. So that guy wore me out. He took my energy. His name is Carl. And Carl, you took my energy. If you're on my channel today, you took my energy. I just want to tell you. Where's Chicha? Eric, she had to go to town. She had some errands to run. We have 3 subscribers that had errands that need to be run today. And so she's going to run those errands. And then she had to go get a piece of paper for RR for her school. So RR's out of school today. So they're going to run errand day. And then I have her confirming tickets for Cebu, because we're going to Cebu, and we're going to be there for a period of time, and I have her confirming some more. I think I'm going to stay a little longer, and so I'm having her look at some other place to try to get back a different time. So I want to enjoy myself. R is out of school this Christmas, and I want to enjoy myself this Christmas and not be set here at the house. You know what I mean? So I have big eaters here, lots of dishes, plus I always wash dishes before I put them in the dishwasher. So they're clean. That's what my mother did. I said, Mom, why you wash dishes twice? My father said, forget it. I'm going to wash dishes from now on. So he washed dishes from now on, no dishwasher. That thing was rarely used. By my mother, you'd use it and love it. My father would say, I'm washing all dishes. So my father would wash dishes when he got retired. Seahawks 320 Rams still got halftime. Yeah. I like the little girl says, so what does the dishwasher do? Rose is going to broke now with 1,000 new Christmas lights. I might have to do light update. Do one, Bill. She loves her lights. You let her have her lights. Let her have fun. She did a great job. She did a real good job. Take care. Thanks for an interesting conversation. Going to Seaside. Enjoy the Philippines. Doug, see you later. Great video. Thank you for coming in our channel today, and thank you for your comments. Highly, highly welcome. Scoot. I know it's a habit, though. I don't trust the dishwasher. I only put 2 detergent pods in there, too. Just in case. Judy. 2 pods. Judy, you make me laugh. 2 pods. 1 pod's not enough. So you put 2 in. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine all that soap? Boy, those things have got to be spotless. Don't you, Judy, do you hate when your glasses have spots on them? Oh, man. I bought a new dishwasher a few years back, and she still did a great dog, cleans the spots. Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I have a great dishwasher, too. My German Shepherd did a great job in the past. No, Ruth and Chicha does the dishes. When I do them, they don't like the way I do them, so they do the dishes. I'm so laughing. My eyes are. Yeah, she's busy today. She said to me, I have many things to do today. So she's going to do her errands and get that done. And she's helping one other subscriber, the one getting married. She's going to meet them and instruct them what they need to do. Only because she has a family member there, and they're going to expedite the marriage process, and they needed she there to help do it. He only has a short period of time, 2 weeks to get married, and it's impossible to do, but he's doing it. He's doing it. So Chicha's going to help him. And he's going to pay her. He said, I'll pay you whatever it is. So that's between them. And so I said, okay, Ruth, go do it. She goes, yeah. I said, okay, honey, have fun. You are have fun. Go have fun in town. You go out to eat. I don't care. Go have fun. Take care, brother. My dog licks all dishes clean. She hasn't told, been sick in years. Exactly. I know how a nut job now. You know what Chris has been put up with for 21 years. Judy, I'm laughing so hard. You put 2 of them bad boys in there. Judy, can I send you a nice Labrador? They pre-clean dishes for kibbles. Oh, man. Judy, I could see you. And I could see you with your phone in your bra, loading the dishwasher, right? And putting all this stuff in there. They're already washed. They're probably really clean. So you're putting them in there. You're going to be really clean this time. And you have it on probably extra wash, right? And you put 2 of those in there. And when they come out, they are spotless. But I do hate spots on the glasses. You know, I'm laughing. Well, we've been on 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's been really a great and fantastic live stream today. And I want to thank everybody for coming on my live stream today. And I want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time on my live stream today. And I'm going to go and get me something to snack on. And I'm going to get me a snack of some kind. I appreciate everybody coming on my channel today, and I appreciate the wonderful live chat today, and I want to appreciate everything that everybody comments today. So take care, SF Okaki. Thank you so much for coming on. Scoot, of course, Judy, Eric Dela Cruz, Anthony Keller, Ray Wolf, Judy Fisher, Scoot B. Thank you for coming on. Rick Morris, thank you. Doug, fit couple, Mr. B, Eric Dela Cruz. Scoot again, Anthony Keller again. Thank you, Slim Jim, my brother Slim, Big Daddy, thank you for coming on. Daytona Beach High, David Large, thank you. Kevin Nash, how you doing, Mr. Kevin? David White, thank you, Mr. David. David, how you doing, by the way? How you feeling? You feeling okay? I forgot to even ask you, and I'm sorry. I've been a busy day today. David, fit couple, thank you, Miss Judy, Michael and Heidi, Kevin Nash, thank you. Thank you all for coming on today and spending their valuable time with us today. Mr. B, thank you for coming on. Mr. Bill Pruitt, thank you for coming on. Anthony Keller, Slim again, fit couple. I'm going back through reading the things. Sperlin Edwards, thank you, Mr. Sperlin. Sperlin, I know you can't wait to get back here, my friend. I know you just left, and I know you can't wait to get back. There's many people that are here now, will be leaving in the next few weeks, will be heading back to the United States. They came here for vacation and really enjoying themselves. Scoot, have a good one. Mark King, have a good one, my friend. Now it's stuck. Now the computer's stuck. But, okay. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. Mark King, Mark Jones. Thank everyone for the super chat. PJB, thank you for your super chat. I didn't think the name. So thank everybody for coming on, and thank everybody for spending their valuable time with us today. I will see you guys on the next live stream, which will be on Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. And please don't forget, tomorrow morning we have JGBK on, and I don't know who's on. JG, Chiche is not there, and Tom is all thumbs. Dennis Adam, thank you, sir. Thank you, Dennis, for coming on. Good, David White. I'm so happy you're doing well and feeling good, too. Mr. B, get rest. Yeah. Big Daddy. JG, what time is yours tomorrow? It's at 9, right? Is she coming on? Who's coming on before you? Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for coming on. Years ago, I was married to a Chinese lady, and she had a friend come over from China. They used dish detergent in it, thought it was Love, I Love Loose Suds, and whole kitchen. Big Daddy, I can see that. I can see that. So, Mr. JG, tell him, call Fowler and cheer him up. I will call him. I will cheer, SF, I will do that. Seriously, I will do that now. Bye for now. Been busy. Scoot, then JG. Okay, Chief first, then JG, then I will do a BJ. Okay, Scoot. All right, Chi Taurus in the morning. Then JG's going to do his live stream, and then Mr. Scoot is going to do with BJoy. Okay. Now this would be the last time with BJoy. Am I correct? Until she's going back to work, right? So last time with BJoy. So let's make sure we join. So I will call follow SF Bukagi. Yeah, in fact, I was thinking about that earlier. I'm going to send him an email because Ruth has her phone with all the info. She has all the Facebook. So I will get with him and see how he's doing. I will send him an email. Night, Judy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, everyone. God bless everybody, and thank you so much. And we appreciate you guys coming on our channel. Thank you. See you later. God bless. Night. Might be my last YouTube video. Scoot. Why? Scoot. Why is it going to be your last one? What did you do? Yes, sir. Sir. Well, Scoot, what did you do? What might be my last YouTube video? Are you quitting? Are you quitting YouTube? Okay. I don't know. There's no way you're going to quit. Who's in the world's going to pick on everybody? Okay, see you later. Good night, Judy, Ken Unger. See you later. Kevin, see you later, my friend. Kevin and Jim, see you. Ken Unger, see you. Thank you, thank you. All right, see you guys. God bless everybody.